And we're back with another episode. As y'all know, Thomas, he listen, I came prepared today. He usually catches me off guard. I'm usually on my phone, but listen,
14 what's it, 13?
14. This episode 14, your boy is finally here in alert. It's your boy Top Visionary, aka the Silent Assassin, aka Young Lust. Happy to be with these other three gentlemen today. It's Press Gawdz podcast. I'm gonna kick it over to my brother V State.
V State, I'm here. Go ahead, Joe.
I set you up with the Chris Paul alley oop, and that's what you give me.
I just performed like Kawhi just now, so that's all you get it from me.
Wow, Paul George, not Kawhi. Don't get it.
It was Kawhi. He was the bomb. Yo, V State, aka Young Vito, aka your neighborhood friendly sneakerhead. No longer OSN. You know that nigga. Holla at Joe.
It was good. It's your boy Joe, Broadway Joe Diesel, aka got too many AKAs, aka Big Wooski Woo, aka Certified Fantasy Boy, aka
oh my god,
this nigga needs a heart in his head.
aka the Wolf of 27th Street.
You definitely need to get a heart in your head, like Nas got the part. You get a heart right there, nigga, like fucking Drake. You sick bastard.
He gonna put that shit in his beard.
We are back, but we are not back from another joke break. We are live. And pass it back to my man Thomas.
Tomas.
Hey, it's your boy Thomas, aka Tory Tiller, but we are dropping the Tory, so I am now just Tiller.
About time.
I told you this weeks ago.
I am the great value Bryson Tiller now.
Ever since he emptied the clip, you should have got rid of that name.
Facts.
Yeah, he didn't empty a clip. It was only 2 shots.
You should have got rid of the name at the same time he got rid of the gun.
He still got the gun. They confiscated it. They sent it to your house.
Don't send it in.
They said, we heard you got some stallions this way.
Nope.
Oh, man. AKA Monkey Man, AKA Young Fuge.
Oh.
Yo, Drake, send me those the jacket, the black jacket with the hearts, bro.
Joe, don't wear that shit ever in your life. That shit is trash. I ain't gonna hold you.
Swing that shit over here. I like it. Swing it over here.
That merch is trash. I ain't gonna hold you.
I deserve it after all the slack I be catching for defending your honor.
He said, have you no honor?
I come to avenge ye.
I keep telling y'all, Joe been trying to take Chubb's spot for a little while now.
This nigga Joe's gonna live on the bottom west wing in the embassy, my nigga. He is dying to get over there.
Joe's going to Canada, nigga.
Joe want free healthcare. Sick bastard.
Every time Joe watches the 2C side, he's trying to find a room that he can stay at.
That's hilarious.
He said, this is a cozy spot.
He said, I'll take the living room.
I'll sleep on the couch.
You look like you really would get lost in that motherfucker too, my nigga.
What? It looked like like the National Museum in there.
Yeah, that nigga is crazy.
I'd be sick if Drake pull up and I'm in the embassy and I'm in the like on the piano doing the keys like from Runaway.
He's kicking you out immediately.
You getting a second.
I wouldn't do that, Drake. But when I do see a piano, I do have the tendency to want to do that beat. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he gonna look at Joe how he was looking at Shiggy inside the In My Feelings video.
He pulled up to the trailer.
Super sidebar, but you know the piano thing. You know that's the same thing that happened when Ray J had his beef with Fabulous because he was playing the piano at Floyd Mayweather's house. Yeah. And Fab made a whole joke about that shit. And that's how they started that whole beef. And then Ray J said he got the booty goons. He's going to rape that nigga in his ass and all types of wild shit.
Booty goon is nasty.
It all started from a piano because he was singing One Wish in a nigga living room.
But the nastiest part, you let them film that and put that on HBO. Like that was, that was like crazy. That's documented. Like you could go online right now and find Ray J singing his One Wish with his whole heart out in Floyd Mayweather living room.
I gotta watch that. That shit sounds funny as fuck.
Oh, you didn't know about that? Oh, nah, that shit is legendary.
You gotta see that video.
Yo, once you watch that, go look up the Breakfast Club interview of Ray J talking shit about Fat.
That's what took the Breakfast Club off.
I remember that, like when he was talking shit, but I don't remember the why. I know he was calling him, like he was saying he's not money team. Saying you're not money team.
Yo, that is by far the funniest interview ever in life, my nigga.
That's mad funny.
Well, phone call.
I gotta check that shit out.
All right, let's talk, fellas.
Let's do it.
Right,
So did you see Power Sunday morning, Vince?
Fuck Power.
Well, I'm glad you got the day right. Yes, I did watch Power Sunday morning. We are on episode 2.
Fuck that.
I'm still.
Because I watched it at Saturday midnight.
A Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday morning. Cool. I got you. You know, I mean, we could talk about it, but I'm still going on my theory that Tyreek is going to die. But that's just me.
When?
Nigga, the last episode, nigga. Like
in the first season, nigga?
He's going out just like
it's only going to be one season, bro.
Oh, you think it's only going to be one season?
Bro, he gotta have to do all the other books. He can't do multiple episodes of the other book series that's gonna come out. So I think this is gonna get one season.
You think every book is gonna have a season like that?
Bro, if you really think about it, Power had 5 seasons, and then you do a spinoff of one season of every other show, bro. That's 10 seasons.
But they can milk it if they want to and just have another series.
But we know what happened when people milk shit for too long. It get spoiled and niggas get.
That's true.
They don't get tuned in too much.
I mean,
when they milk it, they turn into
right
me.
Mm-hmm.
When you milk it, you turn into me.
That's what they did with that last season of Power. I feel like because they dragged that season.
Nigga, they dragged Power for 8 seasons for me. Nigga, I got tired of
not 8 seasons.
It's only 6.
Nigga dragging it, bro.
Yes, I'm gonna drag it just the way they dragged it, nigga. For 8 seasons, I had to watch Ghost fuck Angela, go the truth. Tommy shoot somebody, gotta go help Tommy. I killed somebody, Tommy gotta come help me. Nigga, that shit got repetitive to me.
Thomas, that's the drug game. That's the shit that happened, bro. What you think it's supposed to be doing? It's the drug game. What's supposed to happen in the drug game?
You know why T's mad? Because he really thought Ghost was gonna get out.
The bad guy never wins.
Listen.
He was on his tyro. We were rooting for you.
Listen.
I'm a fan of the show.
All the drug
dealers I know, they wasn't smashing one home.
The worst shit about Ghost's story is that his own family took him down. Most of the time, it's like the hating other drug dealer or like.
Oh nah, I've seen family niggas take niggas out.
Nigga, but family, like that was his.
Usually when it comes to stuff like that, it's the people that is closest to you that got the best shot because you're guard down around them. It's not going to be somebody you see coming a mile away.
But it's not. That's not how it went down in Scarface or, like.
That's white people.
I hear what you're saying. I'm just talking about just in general. Like I
that's
know
what I'm saying.
like real stories where like it'd be like somebody's like brother or something like that. But
in the hood,
yeah. We're not going to go too much into that. Let's get back onto Power. How y'all felt about episode 2?
Episode 2.
God damn. Okay, cool. Let's not ask Thomas's opinion on it.
Nah,
I liked it. I thought it was pretty dope. I think they're getting to a point where they're going to start introducing the other characters more into the show. You know, so I saw Mary J. Blige get a lot more light on this episode. Method Man. Mm-hmm. Zeke and all of that stuff and the other characters in the show. So
Kane,
I think it's dope.
Yeah.
Kane.
Kane is the one that was killing body and.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah. I have a feeling he's gonna be one of my favorite characters, and I have a feeling him. Of course, Paige, my baby, she plays Lauren in the show.
I like how Tyreek sunned the nigga when he told him to get out the car.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "Yo, don't." Whatever happened today, don't speak about it no more. He said, "Yo, man, you know who I am, nigga."
Niggas.
And he said all that cool shit. Yeah, he said that nigga's a snitch. Yeah. So I thought that was dope the way he said it.
Look at Tariq giving niggas game.
Tariq got me tight because I think everybody that was watching noticed like 3 scenes earlier that he was a snitch. Like he said it like he was breaking some news, and we was all like, "Yeah, no, he is." Like,
I'm just mad that why people are so surprised of the knowledge of Tyreek has when his father in the show clearly was publicly known as a drug dealer and everybody's like surprised that he has so much street smarts.
Listen,
like,
the apple don't fall far from the tree.
it's just mind-boggling.
He
I'm like,
grew
bro,
up the same way or not, he watches his father mannerisms and stuff, so you're still gonna pick up things. You know what I mean?
That's the whole thing. He's gonna end up being Ghost, but he didn't even want to. You know, like it just happened that way.
Nah, he wanted it.
He wanted it.
Though.
Yeah, he said, "Teach me the game." Yeah, he wanted this.
Yeah, he wanted that shit. You know, Kanan had that nigga drinking the syrup, the scissor.
Yeah.
Yes,
I think that was the single change in his life. The second he sipped lean, his
yeah,
life
as soon as he started sipping lean, nigga, it was over, bro. He turned into a little thug nigga.
Hey.
But yeah, I think the show's gonna be dope. So I'm always gonna be tuned in every Sunday. So how y'all feel about it?
Yeah, no, I'm enjoying it.
Dope episode. Like you said,
it.
I'm more excited because I feel like we already know Tariq and Todd. Like you said, I'm more excited about the people we don't know yet, and I want to see how they flesh them out. Like Tasha, Tariq, we know their end goal, we know what their plan is and what they're fighting for. I want to see what everybody else.
I like how they fleshing out his white boyfriend too. He's pretty dope. He was holding him down and shit. He was like the realest friend he had.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Tyreek is going to sell drugs in the school. Because his friend, remember, he said that his parents
they
built the swimming pool and some other shit. I think he's gonna find some way to like
the frat house.
He's gonna find some way to like transport drugs through that shit. Because he got the blueprints of how the shit was made and stuff like that. But that's just my theory.
He got the blueprints on how it was made, and like he said, homeboy, his parents own that frat house as well. That's the reason why nigga punched the cop and got away with it.
You'll never see that in the black community, I tell you that much.
Nigga. So I mean, like, if I can flip drugs here without this shit getting shut down, nigga.
Listen, if Tariq is smart, this is just like I'm just thinking as like obviously it's a show, so they're gonna make things certain like it's gonna be difficult for him. But I'm just saying as like if we talking just in general, the fact that he has that connection, I would stay as far away from it, and I would make the white boy the face of it, because the white kid is obviously untouchable. You're a black kid, they'll dispense of you in a heartbeat. I'll make him the face of it, and then you just get the profits and you sit back.
Probably what he's gonna do. That's probably what they're gonna do.
Yeah, me personally, I feel like he's gonna do that, because I feel like if he does go the route of I'm the face of this and let me run my drugs through here, I feel like homeboy older brother gonna want a little piece of the pie.
And there's already heat on him too, because as you see, like when they did the vigil for his father and all that, like he's already well known, so they're gonna pick up to him if he start moving some type of way, you know.
He's already started moving some type of way.
Yeah, but I'm saying like as far as the other people, like the teachers that he's been interacting with and the other students and stuff, you know.
You saw how they was in front of Vince's favorite spot, Show Palace.
He had to go collect that bag.
Did we ever get into how strip clubs is overrated?
It's not.
I don't think we did, but yeah.
I would like to get into that. Strip clubs is super overrated.
Before we get into that, Tyreek, stop running everywhere on a goddamn show, my nigga.
And stop playing.
Get a scooter.
And Power, stop playing that same song every time he runs somewhere. I'm tired of that same inspirational song. He's running. Like, I'm good. I get that. I know he's running. You don't have to sing that he's running. Thank you.
Nigga, Tyreek is in school, selling drugs, getting his moms out of jail. He's doing everything possible. He's more busier than Ghost.
Bro, I don't know when he gets time to sleep. That's why he always late to class. He never gets time to sleep.
Because he's tired from juggling all that shit.
Yo, what if this whole season is just to bring awareness to insomnia?
Jed, that's hilarious.
Oh man. But yeah, let's touch on I know you said you want let's touch on the strip clubs right quick. Overrated, underrated, how you guys feel.
Well, let Joseph go with what he's saying, because he's the hater.
I'm the hater. I mean, I never liked strip clubs like that. I always thought they was overrated. I went to maybe 2 or 3. No, actually, maybe I've been to strip clubs and not even done anything. Like, I've just been at the bar. And that might sound lame, but yeah, I don't really care about that shit. I don't really care about paying for a woman to dance on me. I feel like I could just go get a chick to do that, like that I fuck with.
But yeah. that's my exact nigga. I could have for niggas that's in a relationship or whatever the case may be. You can You can pay for her to get some fire lingerie. Hey, look, strip in between these shits. I'll make it rain on you. At least I know.
Facts.
At least I know where my money at,
He said, "I'll
and I
make
can
it
take it
rain
back if
on
I
you."
want
Wait,
to.
not to cut you off, but quick question for y'all too. What if y'all girl was into? What if your girl was like, yo, let's go hit the strip club tonight. Let's do something different. Would y'all be down for that?
No, they're not going.
Is that my girl? Or is that
no? I'm talking about
no, I'm talking about like no. I just met, like I'm just talking to Shorty and she's like, yo, let's go to the strip club.
Either one.
I mean, that's a
because
good
some people
indication.
enjoy going to a strip club with their significant other. That's some people do that. But it's
I mean,
more of
I
a
know.
down south type of thing, like in Atlanta and stuff. But it's like people do it.
Niggas do it up here too, bro.
No, up here too. But I'm just saying it's more like commonly. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, because it's a thing down there. You know
yeah,
I mean? It's
going
like
to a
stripper
strip
capital.
club. Yeah, going to a strip club down there is like going to Walmart up here. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. It's normal to go socialize in strip clubs in the South.
Yeah.
Nigga, Lou Williams got wings at the strip club.
Yeah. That's one thing I'll say. Like, I'm not a super, like, for me, like, I would probably say strip clubs is overrated too. But what I will
But the
say,
food is fire.
the food is fire. And that one time when I went with Vince, when we went after my birthday, I ain't gonna lie, that was super fun. Like, I think it's also about the vibe that's created when you go, because it wasn't like we just went there on some thirsty or let's just be around women. Like, it was just on some, the women are here, but we just here to have a good time. You know what I mean? Like, it could have been any club and we would have had a great time. You know what I mean? So
that's a fact.
But the women was just like, they was there. Like I said, the food, I would go back I would show Palace, shout out to y'all for them wings. Them wings was slapping that night. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, they was even cooking breakfast at that time.
They was
breakfast menu, bro.
Breakfast.
They had a breakfast menu at the time, too. Yeah. That shit was crazy. But yeah.
Maybe I'm different because I guess for me, going to a strip club takes money out my kids' mouth because you're not about to sit here and watch me drop 101. You go and look for the extra 100, 200, 300 folks. So for me, it's just not a spot for me. The reason why is because I'd rather put that bread to my kids.
Yeah, I didn't even spend money like that, but it was my birthday, so that's another thing. So of course I didn't spend no money like that.
Yeah,
so
on your birthday.
I did have fun at a strip club one time. I went into the back room and I got a lap dance. That shit was official. That was the best strip club experience. But other than that, I mean.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't want to do all that. I just want to be.
I was in the back and Shorty was like dancing on me and shit, and she was like, "You could touch me, Papi." I was like, "Oh, no, I ain't know it was like this."
Yeah, once you go, if you go somewhere where there's a curtain or a door, yeah, it's just a different type of rules over there.
I was like, "Yo, I ain't know shit got done like this over here."
I'm not doing. I played GTA too many times. I done had the security come and kick me out.
They don't let you touch the girl in GTA.
Yeah, that's how. Yo, as soon as I go like this, the security get out of here.
Touch it.
The next thing you know, I gotta shoot up the whole strip club, and now I'm on the run. Like,
that shit is that shit is overrated. I'd rather go uptown or downtown or wherever.
It's all about the vibe that's created and who I'm chilling with. Like I said, I was already having a great time that night, so it was like
you know me. I ain't against it. I'm not like super strip club guy. I've been. You know what I mean? But I don't go as much as the other sicko friends that we have. I'm not going to name drop, but yeah, I'm cool with it. If niggas said right now, yo, V, let's go to the strip club, and this wasn't the whole COVID shit, and I felt like going, I'm going. I'm with it. Listen, man. You can never make me feel bad for just being around a bunch of naked women, bro.
Nobody's trying to make you feel bad. I'm just saying it's overrated.
No. I just talk about.
If you like overrated things, that's on you, huh?
It's not overrated to me though, but that's you though, because I get it on the money aspect part. You don't want to spend that much bread, and I know you big pimp Joe, big wooski. You get girls to do that for whatever, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Not at all.
I mean,
different.
Even before my kids, I just wasn't into strip clubs like that. Like it. Maybe when I was younger, I was more open to it. Like I would go, but like now, I just be like, nah, I'm good.
I hear you.
But let's talk about something else that's overrated. Travis Scott meals, McDonald's. I know that you guys have heard about it because it's everywhere. It's
They didn't
been
put
talked
mustard
about.
on Vince Burger.
They
did not put mustard on my burger.
They done
They
dropped
forgot the mustard.
50,000. They done dropped 50,000 Travis Scott and McDonald collab shirts. It's pretty disgusting if you ask me.
Some of them shirts is fire.
There's one or two that I would probably get.
Some of them shirts is fire.
But if we're gonna do a count, the amount of shirts that drop compared to the amount that's fire is a small.
Oh yeah, the percentage is very, very, very low. But
so matter of fact, let's send it off to our Travis Scott Mill correspondent V Mind State because he's the only one here that actually had
Mill
it.
correspondent.
So give us your Mill review.
Okay, so it was.
They forgot the mustard.
Today's Wednesday. I think it was like 4 days ago or 5 days ago. You know, I was feeling good. I was getting a lot of things in the mail being sent to me from stuff I purchased. So I was happy that I was receiving it. So I just decided to go ahead and throw on my hype beast cape, and I went outside. And
I'm glad you admitted.
Yeah, of course. I was definitely being a hype beast that day. You know what I mean? So I was like, let me go to McDonald's, which I never do because anybody who knows me, I hate McDonald's with a passion. So I was like, let me go ahead and just try it and see what it is, what the noise is about. And it's literally just his opinion. It's just literally a quarter pounder with bacon. There's no mustard.
Bro, they forgot your mustard.
Well, yeah, they forgot it because it's supposed to be mustard on that burger.
Listen,
he explained it in
mustard.
He explained it inside the commercial, bro.
Yeah, in the commercial he says it's mustard, ketchup.
He had the little toy playing gladiator with a fucking French fry.
Yeah, and he stuck a French fry in the mustard. I think he rolled the mustard like it was like a wave of water. Something nasty.
That's
like
nasty.
That. Yeah.
Nah, but it was just a regular quarter pounder with cheese, bacon. It came with fries, and they give you a side of barbecue sauce because clearly that's what he orders when he go to McDonald's. That's all it is. It's what Travis Scott
were the fries large fries?
It was medium.
They really didn't fuck with you because.
And they give you a large Sprite. I mean, obviously you could change the drink, but if you don't ask for anything different, they give you a large Sprite.
Because that's what he drinks.
Yes.
They forgot your mustard, bro. So you didn't even get.
Thomas,
you didn't get a Cactus Jack, dude.
Yeah, what's up with you? First of all, put your whole face in the goddamn camera, my nigga.
Fuck out of here, Vince. I'm sick. You see my eyes? I'm sick.
Vince is sick for hype beast and he don't
I admit it, and I said I put on my hype beast.
So I'm not gonna kill him, OD.
Come on, thank you, Ty. You know I admitted it.
Just because you admitted it doesn't mean I'm not gonna kill you for it.
No, he's still nasty for that, but it's all right. I get why you did it. You was in a good mood.
I was driving back, I saw the sign. I said, hey, might as well.
Vince said, making my way downtown. Travis Scott got a meal on the meal menu.
Yo, did y'all see? There's a video where one of the kids came. He came to McDonald's. He was like, "Can I get a Cactus Jack meal?" And he was playing the song. And Shorty cursed him out. She's like, "Yo, get the fuck out of here! If that's what you're doing, get the fuck out."
Oh wait. Before we leave this, I don't know if anybody got anything else to say, but before we get out of this topic, disclaimer: just because you got the Travis Scott menu, that does not make you a better rapper. Do not say it's lit as an ad lib on one of your songs. You did not make the song 90210, and I get that you I get that you're a fan of him, but that don't go out and be inspired to make a song just like him tomorrow. Please and thank you.
Yeah, don't do that.
Hey, if you went to McDonald's with your Travis Scott sixes on, you are a sick bastard.
Niggas was doing that, bro.
Niggas was doing that.
Did he? What happened at the McDonald's that he was at?
Oh yeah, he got fined for that. He had too many people there. Too much of a gathering.
When you threw any of your Travis Scott
in COVID
and went to that damn McDonald's, you are sick.
Everybody was.
But we could clearly. This was the second deal. The first person who did it was, I think they said Michael Jordan.
Yeah, with McDonald's.
They had a deal with McDonald's. So I think that's kind of a big deal. And I think a lot of these corporations are using Travis Scott hype and likeness as a brand thing, so they can make money off of it, which is, I think, is cool and stuff like that.
Listen, I'm all for Travis Scott getting his bag and all that. It's just the hypeness of it. You get what I'm saying? Like, but I mean,
he did it with Fortnite too.
Yeah, but that's good for him. You know what I mean? Because his brand is through the roof. I think he has one of the top 3 brands as an artist right now. You talking about him, Drake, and Kanye as far as influence. You know, like he's gonna get people to go out and purchase something. Still, a lot of people. You might get people to download your album and stuff, but to get people to physically go out and support you is very rare in this time.
Bro, he had me at McDonald's, so clearly he's doing something right.
This Travis Scott effect is real.
Travis Scott is definitely a fact, right? And I'm a fan of him, not like a groupie fan or nothing like that. I don't own anything Travis Scott. I ain't got no sneakers or nothing like that. But you know, shout out to him.
Lying, Your Honor.
McNasty.
He only went because he liked Kylie Jenner. That's the only reason. Travis, he don't fuck with you.
Oh, he likes Midley.
I don't understand the disrespect on this podcast today, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna let it slide. You know what I mean. Hi, Kylie. Leave Kylie alone out of this. They're not together no more. This is my chance, all right?
They got a whole kid.
Well, as we say hi to Kylie, let's say goodbye to the Clippers because them boys are out of here.
Yeah, them boys is out of here.
Them boys are out of here. Y'all did all that talk, that hooting and hollering just to get ousted in the second round.
Yo, Ty, do you think that Kawhi is in Tulum?
Kawhi is definitely in Tulum.
Nigga, Kawhi.
Why is all your jokes directed at Kawhi like Kawhi was the one that was talking shit?
No, he was the face of LA Clippers. Y'all really thought he was going to bring a chip home, and he didn't do that. He didn't perform up to the standards of y'all putting him on that pedestal, and he didn't perform. So he's going to get these fucking arrows, my nigga. Fuck out of here.
For me,
previously.
Previously, where? On Toronto?
Yes.
We're talking about the Clippers.
He cannot.
All right, he didn't perform.
He's not in the same breath as LeBron anymore. I don't want to hear that shit.
He never was.
He never was.
If he wins like 3 more chips, yes, he is.
No, he's not.
If he does.
No, he doesn't.
You can't take a half a season off, come back really super refreshed, and then perform at your highest ability while niggas been playing 82 games. You play 40 and then take all the fucking credit for it, and then want to be praised as the greatest. Get the fuck out of here, my nigga. He's corny, bro.
Thank you.
He's corny.
If you show up in clutch moments and you carry your team to win championships.
Joe, everybody can perform at the highest ability. If I had half the year off, of course I'm going to perform.
No, sometimes having half the year off might throw you off of your rhythm. Maybe they weren't.
Well, obviously it threw him off in Game 7 with 14 off.
Even Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum admitted that the Clippers were one of the teams that didn't want to do the bubble. So
that was more so on the political tip because that was after it's been sad to say, but it's been so many shootings I can't remember exactly which one it was, but it's really sad, bro. But so that was
George Floyd.
No, this was after George Floyd. Remember George Floyd had happened way before the bubble even happened. This was something a little more recent. I want to say
with Jacob Blake.
Yes, Jacob Blake, yes, thank you. Yes, with Jacob Blake, that was more so the reason I'm not wanting. It wasn't about them physically not wanting because they had already been in the bubble and played the 8 games and all that. That was more them just saying, listen, we feel like
that was not
the right time. Bro. Yeah, that's like they feel like it's not the right time to be playing basketball at the time. But it wasn't nothing about them talking about they felt like they wasn't ready and all that. Because then if that was the case, we could say the same about the Lakers because they were the other team that voted that they.
It was only 2, and they still
those were the 2
conference finals.
Yeah, so
let's stick on to these bum ass Clippers.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about Way Off P. Listen, y'all been killing me for about a year talking about, you're judging him off 1 Game 7 and when he's finally healthy and now
the problem is that you shit on him like he's not a good player. He's a good player. He's just not right now.
Who's a good player?
Paul George is a good player.
I was on that still.
If I score 7 points in a Game 7, right? Then the next year I let somebody hit a half-court 3 in my face, and then the next year I scored 10 points and shoot the ball off the backboard. How nice am I?
Was Barry Bonds a great baseball player?
We're not talking baseball.
Was Barry Bonds a great baseball player, Ty?
He used steroids, bro, so we don't know. Sorry, Barry Bonds.
He hit 7. He has the home run record. So
I would have the home run record if I took out. You see how big his head is? I would have the home run record. That's not a great feat.
Ken Griffey. Is Ken Griffey a great baseball player?
Yes, he is.
I guess.
That is somebody that did not perform in the playoffs or clutch or carried his team to a championship or won a championship. but he was a great player, probably one of the greatest baseball players.
But you gotta understand, bro. Baseball and basketball, as far as in baseball, you fail more times than you succeed. You realize a great baseball player hits like 300. A great basketball player shoots 50 to 60%. So for you to
whoa, they're shooting their 40s.
So, yeah. All right. If we talking 3-point range, you know that. But I'm talking about efficient players. They can we talking playoff time. They could I'm not saying every player does that because obviously.
Why I said 40s.
But yeah, so even still, and it'll be a high 40s. We're not talking about 40%. We're talking about they shooting 48, 49%. So that's just as close to 50%. So
if you shoot in 42, then you got a problem.
Thank you. So my point is. You can have a drought in the playoffs, like in baseball, and you be out like that. You get what I'm saying? It's like that's to me baseball. When you talk about the World Series and all that, is really like. Like I said, I'm not the biggest baseball fan. So if you a baseball fan and you disagree with me on this, like by all means, I really don't care. But the way how I see it, it's more of a luck of the draw type thing. Because there's been teams that been super hyped up with all these crazy names in baseball that I've seen that either fall way under expectations. But 9 times out of 10, when you're talking about basketball, outside of the rare occasions of like some major blunder, usually the best team wins every year. You get what I'm saying?
Look at Clayton Kershaw too. That's another baseball player that's great, but loses. He's lost in multiple World Series.
Listen. I get what you're saying.
Hey! Don't do that, Joe. Don't do that. You said he lost in multiple World Series. You killed LeBron about having a bad record in the finals.
I mean, but Kershaw hasn't won any World Series.
I understand that,
but Joe never said that LeBron James is not a good player.
I never said he wasn't a good player.
Joe hates LeBron, bro.
But he never said he wasn't a good player.
But that's why when I do the argument, I try to move it off of LeBron because, like I said, LeBron's one of those players. He like I said, just like to me, him and Michael Jordan, they're not similar in styles or nothing like that, but they're similar in if you're a fan of the Knicks during the 90s, you hate Michael Jordan and you'll never have nothing positive to say about Michael.
Of course.
If you never rooted for a team with LeBron on it and then you feel how you feel about Miami, no matter how many championships he won, I don't care if people say, I would still discredit him. So I get where there's no change in opinions on that. But what I'm saying is superstar players in general, especially in the basketball, I get how you're saying in baseball sometimes you lose and all that, but in basketball for the most part, the best guy shows up during the biggest games.
Dan Marino didn't win a chip. He's considered one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time.
But he's considered one, but he's not the one. Why? Because of chips.
Yeah, but that doesn't diminish the fact that he wasn't a great player. You're diminishing the fact that way off P is a good. He's a good player.
No, Joe. Listen to me. What I said was, we have to understand, Paul George in the regular season is a very good player. But
that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Yes, he is trash.
Paul George is good for giving you empty stats. Yes, amazing. He's a great empty stat player. But what I'm talking about, when the game is on the line, I could name 20 more players before I get to maybe more than 20. I could probably name 30,
I will
40
say
players.
In recent years,
just like LeBron don't show up in the fourth quarter.
But that also can be, you could argue that because in 2018, I think he hit the most game winners in a playoff run. So there's that.
Well, because he's not fucking good enough to beat his team. That's why.
What?
It's all if to have game winner, the game have to be close, right?
Right.
Okay, so he's not doing his job efficient enough to make sure that he's beating these teams.
Did Mike not have to hit game winners also, though? That makes no sense. I don't get where you're going.
No.
Yes.
Mike did
not in the finals. Not in the playoffs.
He didn't have to hit a game winner on his last shot. The last shot wasn't a game winner?
In the fourth.
That's one.
And then Steve Kerr hit game winners. So what are you talking about? I don't give a shit.
Steve Kerr is not LeBron James or Michael Jordan.
But I'm saying, that means
he hit the game winner for
exactly. So there's been played they've been having a hit game
you
winner.
said the
you make
most
it seem like
from
Chicago
LeBron James.
But he had it for.
Yeah, I'm talking about in one playoff run. That's.
But you say he doesn't show up, so Ty said, "Hey, if I perform."
Yeah, I can't not show up, but then I have the most game winners. That makes no sense.
You still trash, but go ahead.
So like I said, that's what I said. There's people's opinion. Like I'm never gonna. Vince grew up during the Michael Jordan era. He's always gonna feel how you feel. I'm tired of doing the argument of. I'm not doing that no more. So
LeBron's not trash. I'm just talking shit.
Yeah.
It's 1A, 1B, 1C.
No. It's 1 and 2. There's no A's or B's. It's 1 and 2. Don't do that.
Yeah, he's definitely not 1. He could be 2A.
He's 2, nigga. That's it. There's no.
If he's 2, there's nobody in that 2 argument with him.
And to be honest with you, he's not 2. He's 3.
To me, Kobe's better than LeBron.
Thank you.
To me.
I'm not gonna comment on that right now, but we can have that conversation.
But you can make the argument for LeBron being better. 1B,
1C.
I had a lot of faith in you, Kawhi, but you'll bounce back stronger next year.
He's a
I want to know what's your favorite.
Man.
What's your favorite Paul George name that Twitter has gave? My favorite is Way Off P. I think Way Off P describes his whole entire.
That's hilarious.
I like Pandemic P.
Pandemic P.
Because he's sick right now.
I don't pay attention to him enough, so I don't know nothing about him.
Now, of course, you're not paying attention to Pandemic V.
Definitely Pandemic V.
Listen, man, I'm worried about my Lakers team. That's it. All you other niggas get the fuck out of here.
Miami.
I'm gonna tell you a player that's not worried about their team, but they're worried about something else. John Wall. If you don't know,
yeah, he's definitely worried about a different team.
John Wall, yeah,
that's a home team.
Yeah, he's playing for a whole nother team. I know the Washington Wizards wear red, blue, and white, but there's only one he's really repping.
Yeah,
that's funny.
But he's been repping that team since young.
Oh yeah, no. We're not saying it's like it's something new, but let's just talk about it. Just obviously, just quick backstory. John Wall was seen on video. He's in New York recently.
Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn, of course, with the blood goons out there chilling, throwing up his flag and all of that. Then obviously as the video got sent around, obviously, even though I think anybody that's a fan of basketball, then we know there's been plenty of gang members in the league, so it's not nothing new. So I don't understand why he apologized for it, but y'all get into it. And
it was probably forcing him to do that shit.
Yeah, probably. I think it was definitely a PR move.
It's definitely a PR move.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is
the fact that he hasn't played ball in a while, so.
Yeah.
My thing is this: is the person recording it? He shouldn't be his friend.
Yeah, that's not your man.
That's not your man. That video should not have gone out. You should be very conscious of who you're around. Granted, yes, he's the homie, blood gang shit, but he's still an NBA player, my nigga. That type of shit should not be put out for the world to see.
Bro, he was in Brooklyn.
So his friend, so-called friend, is corny for that. And please don't come kill me. Don't kill me if you watch this podcast. I don't got no problems with nobody.
Bro, he was in Brooklyn. He don't know nobody in fucking Brooklyn that he's. You know what I mean? Like you a blood.
Oh, he knew somebody. He was comfortable. He had his shirt off. He threw the rag up. He was throwing the signs up. He was comfortable.
Yeah.
It's a powwow, bro. You know how a powwow go?
Nah, blood niggas.
When you homie, you homie.
A lot of niggas don't be cool with each other like that. Let's stay come from the same set, bro.
Yeah, because y'all could be on the same side, but still y'all like it's people that on the same side but blocks away that don't
like each other. Yeah.
Like I know Crips that tried to kill Crips. Like you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I've seen
to give a super backstory, I heard that's how Pop Smoke got killed because the set of Crips, his set in New York is not liked by the set in Crips in LA. So that's how I heard he got killed too. So
yeah, man.
Because niggas didn't rob him. It was a target.
Oh yeah, so it's just all nasty, but shout out to John Wall, repping your set, my nigga. Do your shit, my nigga. Throw them bees up.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna touch too much more onto this.
DeRozan? Cause DeRozan woo too, niggas.
Yeah, Steven Jackson. Yeah, DeMar DeRozan is Crip. And Steven Jackson is blood. Bro, his name is Stack 5.
Yeah. If that ain't a dead
ride
giveaway,
the 5, bro.
That is a dead giveaway.
Paul Pierce was something too, right?
I think he was Crip.
Yeah, I believe he was Crip. Yeah.
I think Paul Pierce was Crip. And that's why I heard he got stabbed up in that club that day too.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it was gang related, but
it had to be. Bro. It had to be a blood nigga poke him up right quick. Nigga, I poked up Paul Pierce in the club, nigga. Nigga, what?
Yeah, but there's a lot of gang members in the NBA because at the end of the day, for anybody who knows about the black community, they say you either gonna be a drug dealer or you're gonna be a rapper or you're gonna be a basketball player to make it out the hood. And a lot of those or football, a lot of those nice kids they was in gangs and stuff like that, but they was also nice with the basketball. So the streets always drove them to play the sport so they could get out the hood and take care of everybody else. But clearly they never lose ties to their set. So it just is what it is. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more people in the NBA that's down with something that you just don't know about. But it is what it is at this case. Because I feel like if you're doing something positive, you're not doing that gang shit, it doesn't even matter at this point, to be honest with you. Right. Nobody's really gang banging anyway.
Exactly. It's just like
you just rep it. You just in it to be in it.
Because what is John Wall really? You know what I mean? Like, because you wouldn't. And even if you are say, all right, if I was think about it, if I'm John Wall OG, do you think I really want him out here moving stupid? You think I'm really encouraging him to out here bust a shot or hit a lick or do something stupid like that?
John Wall is not in the crib.
Tickets to the game.
John Wall is not going to the trap house with a whole bunch of white girls with no shirt on, bagging up cocaine like it's fucking goddamn American
he might
gangster.
Be bagging up that
He's not doing that. You know what I mean?
He said, "Nigga, I missed this."
If anything, his set, they're going to protect him at all costs because they know that he's the money guy and he's going to bring the money back to the set. So if anything, they're going to protect him more than anybody. You know what I mean? Because he's the face now. So, you know, it is what it is. I understand it and I ain't mad at it. But he should never apologize because it is what it is. But I get it. PR stunt. You are NBA player, so I guess I get it.
Bro, especially when we haven't seen a video of you for 2 years.
Yeah, but shout out to Steven Jackson, the only one who
won't apologize.
He won't apologize, and he beat up a whole stadium of people in Detroit or Indiana, wherever they was.
Yeah,
he said that's on my.
We still got the chip though, so it's all right.
Look at Ty.
Yo, he went in that stand and he was beating niggas the fuck up with Ron Artest. That was the most hilarious shit ever in life.
Yeah,
bro. I don't
beat
care
up them
what
fans because you don't want that problem with Sheed Wallace and Ben Wallace. But shout out to them though.
They ain't want no smoke neither.
Yeah.
Ron Artest wanted to fight everybody in that stadium by himself.
Yeah, Ron Artest.
Ron Artest
by himself.
Ron Artest is different.
Yeah, he was different. He was off his rocker that day. But shout out to everybody.
That day.
His whole career, but yeah.
Nah, but yeah. Word.
Yeah.
But y'all ready to go to the next topic or y'all?
Yeah, we off that.
Anything? Yeah, we off that.
I don't want nobody to think we.
Yeah, that's how I talk about it in broad things. I try not to get too intricate when we get into too much street stuff because but anyway.
We're gonna get into the favorite segment.
What favorite segment?
We in our serious bag.
Yeah, I thought we were about to hit the serious bag. Then we're gonna hit our favorite segment. V, you take it away.
What, the serious bag talk?
Yeah.
Okay. So recently, news came out that the police or the state or whatever it is, they just awarded Breonna Taylor's family $12 million for wrongful entry of the home and killing her and stuff like that. So I just want everybody's opinion on it. I'm gonna chime in real quick and just say that I think it's not trash. Money's cool and money's great, cool, but it's not gonna bring back her. And I feel, because Todd touched on it earlier, is like you're quick to give somebody money for doing wrong, but you can't publicly apologize and say that you did something wrong, or arrest the people that did the murder to her, but you quickly give her money, or the family money, like that's going to justify them losing her daughter and sister and stuff like that. So I just think it's super trash that they always try to throw money our way, like it's going to make us just be okay with it. But
let's throw a number at the family amount of money that they never seen in their life and hope that they forget that their loved one is gone forever.
Like that shit is nothing. If anything, I feel like you're gonna be more sad with that money because you ain't even got that person that's supposed to be there to share it with you. You know what I mean? So it's just corny in all ways, shape, or form. It's just like it's a terrible thing. But Rest in peace to Breonna Taylor.
Yes.
Arrest these motherfuckers who had killed her. And people, I hope the family doesn't be content with getting the money and
keep fighting.
They continue to fight, because at the end of the day, we need these niggas in jail at the end of the day, because 12 million is just not going to cut it.
I agree, because at the end of the day, like you said, like 12 million is not bringing back a family member. No money in
At
the world.
all.
No money in the world is gonna make me happy if a nigga.
I'd rather be broke.
Oh yeah.
Than with that person if I lost somebody in my family like that. I'd rather be broke with that person than rich without him.
You
and that's a fact.
You can't. There's no amount of the money in the world that can bring back a life. At the end of the day, I don't care how much fucking money you give me. You can defund every fucking celebrity and tell me I'm the richest person in the world. I don't care if you took my loved one away from me. I don't care if it's my kids, they parent at that. Like, you know what I mean? Like that. Imagine me losing my kid's parents. We may not be together or whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, you took something away from their life, which also affects me.
Right.
It's a big fact.
Now I can't sit here and be happy because you gave me money. Oh, hey, look, this person's dead. Here go this bread. You expect me to forget what you did? No, the person that did this should not be walking the streets happily. You can wrongfully kill me and get away with it, and I can not do anything to your kind, and I can just be walking by and they can say I'm trespassing. You'll come and fucking tackle me and give me fucking 20 years.
That's a fact.
Talking about, hey, you shouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
If you don't kill me at that point.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
You shouldn't have been here. You shouldn't have killed this person. You should not be walking the streets happily.
Listen, man. I say it like this, man. The family got 12 million. Give them another 12 and lock them niggas up. Then I'll be fine with that.
Yeah. And just to piggyback off what you said, if anybody that's been inside the court system, you would know they don't award anybody anything if they felt like they weren't wrong. So the fact that you could give this family money to say the situation was wrong, that should also let you know that the police officers that were involved in this should be behind bars. And not only should they be behind bars, it should not be for a year or two. This should not be like a slap on the wrist. Like, no, y'all have to make examples out of it. This is the reason why we go through the cycle. If you're a kid or whatever, at any stage of your life, if you do something wrong, or if you around anybody, you see somebody doing wrong, they make an example out of that first wrong person. Why? Because it sets a tone for everybody around them. You do this, this is what happens. But when you get to shoot us and kill us over and over, this is what I want to pitch this idea to somebody. I don't know any movie directors, but if anybody happen to watch this and they're into making documentaries and all this, I want somebody to do a documentary series and follow the lives of all the police officers that's killed Black people and see what their life is like afterwards. I want you to see where they work at and how, because all that happens is they give out hush up money, they put them like on a patrol somewhere else in a different county, and then their life is like, you get what I'm saying? It's like you get a retirement plan. Now you just be quiet for the rest of your career. You get what I'm saying? So I want somebody to really follow this and follow the trend and look at all of these cops that have wrongfully killed, Black people. And, so I would love to see something like that happen. And then, like I already said, if you gave the money for wrongdoing, then come on, we already know.
That's all the proof in the pudding.
Yeah, you're already telling on yourself.
So that's all I gotta say.
They did that with Kaepernick too. They gave him the bag, basically admitting to their collusion, and they, still didn't admit to the fact that they colluded against Kaepernick.
And don't y'all find it funny how the universe works too, and how everything coming back full circle with the whole Colin Kaepernick thing? Y'all niggas was against everything that he was doing, and for it to be the main subject and the thing that's going on
in
today.
Till this day.
It is the most craziest shit in the world, bro. But that's why I always tell people, bro, when the universe start talking to you, my nigga, you better pay attention to it, because that shit is not a liar, bro.
Yep.
Not at all.
Piggybacking off of what you and Joe said, just thinking about like the NFL game, the first one, the Kansas City game versus Houston. Niggas did a moment of unity, and niggas in the stand had the nerve to boo about something positive. You did not see anybody kneel when they did this fucking moment of unity. White players, black players, and coaches all went to the middle of this field and held hands as brothers in arms to show you like, hey, look, we're all equal and we should be looking this way. This is at the end of the day, the shit that fucks me up. We all live in the U.S. and we live here and we're fucking divided. You look at you go to Europe, all the Jamaicans that live in Europe and shit like that, them niggas is chilling. They're not divided.
Yeah.
We're the only fucking nation in the fucking world that got to deal with bullshit like this. What are you booing for a moment of unity? Niggas is saying, hey, look, we stand with black people, whatever the case may be, but we're still white. Hello? And you got the nerve to boo? You're fucking whack.
I got a lot to say, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
I think they should just stop having people come out for the national anthem, or stop having the national anthem altogether. What the fuck does national anthem got to do with football or basketball?
But
it's an American sport. To
right,
them.
yeah. To them, it's like, you know, like a part of their routine. Is, you know, it's very.
I'm tired of that shit. You know, it used to be that they didn't come out for that. That happened, I think, 9/11, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's when they started having.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Players coming out and, you know, doing the Pledge of Allegiance and stuff like that for the national anthem. So I feel like they should just do away with it if it's such a hot topic. I mean, I'm glad that it's bringing awareness right now, but like I'm saying, like going forward, maybe they should just take it off. Kneeling for the national anthem is such a hot topic for some of you guys, then, you know, just take away the whole shit. You see the players play, and then that's it.
You know what else makes me mad about that shit? Because like you said, it's national anthem. Our families that fought inside the war and shit like that. Nigga, there's a bunch of fucking black people in the fucking army, bro.
Exactly.
My brother's sitting in the army right now. My nigga, like, what are you talking about? All that, my dad died for this country. Okay, and our fucking dads and uncles and brothers and sisters died for this country too.
Exactly.
Bro. You're making an empty fucking point.
Nigga, we built this country.
Exactly. So you're
brick by brick.
You're bringing up something that has zero fucking relevance to the fact of, yo, just stop killing black people. We all grew up on the, yo, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. You niggas got everything to say. But you got nothing to show for it.
They don't have a history, Thomas.
Because their history is us.
Point exactly. They don't want to believe that, they don't want to agree to that, and they're not trying to subscribe to that shit. Or the idea that, you know, we built this and we helped everything that's going on in this world today. They don't want to subscribe to that shit too, but it's just a privilege thing. That's how they feel about what they feel, and it just is what it is. To be honest with you, I've been off football for a long time. I've never really been a super duper duper big fan of football, but I'm not watching football, bro. That's just not me. I'm off football.
I got off of football, and I just recently like started watching football again, but it's just like, yo, like,
for sport reasons and betting and all that stuff, I understand all that's so cool. Get your coin. I ain't knocking all that. But for me to sit down and watch a football game, I ain't watching none of that shit. Don't invite me to the bar to watch no football game to eat peanuts and cold beer, nigga. Fuck you.
He said, I'll watch a basketball game. At least I know we got some black owners.
Yeah. We can watch the Super Bowl, Vince. Come on, Vince.
No, because they got the halftime show is trash now, too. Fuck out of here.
The Super Bowl halftime?
Bro, we were in Chris's house during the Super Bowl. We barely watched this shit, and we were just getting drunk, eating food all day.
That's why the Super Bowl is elite, because it's like a holiday.
I
don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. I'm just trying to get out of the norm of what this world traditionally feels like you should be doing during certain times of the world and dates and stuff like that. I'm
I'm
not
just
with it.
saying
I'm
that.
not subscribing to none of that shit no more, man.
I've always been that.
I'm not subscribing to none of that shit
Oh,
no
what
more.
is wrong with you guys? What's wrong with gathering with people you fuck with and eating food and watching TV?
I can do that on a
Yeah.
I
regular
could
day.
do that any day, Joe. I don't have to do it on the day
No,
that
you
the
can't
white
do that
man
every
tells me
day.
to.
It's hard. What was the last time I seen you, Vince?
I don't want to see you.
Okay, see.
But at the end of the day, like we said, like nigga, we gather after when we was working. We would gather and chill together and do that shit anyway. So I don't need a sporting event
Yeah.
to justify my friendship.
We was in a sports bar every fucking day, bro.
Not
drinking.
even watching sports.
Not even watching sports. We was chilling all the time, bro. Like,
So
I don't need a special day to do that, bro.
I don't know.
I'm with you on that.
I think it makes it easier for people to hang out. Sometimes people don't have the same schedule, so having like a holiday or some shit, like it doesn't have to be a sports event.
A lot of people work on those holidays too, bro.
Yeah, like us.
So it's not just necessarily too easy to meet up on those days too because it's a holiday. A lot of people work on those days too, bro.
But it's definitely easier than regular days, though. It's not easy for everybody, but it is easy. Like obviously we work weekends and we work holidays, so it's not easy for like us, but some people don't.
Hey,
That's one day out of the year. We got 364 other times we can make plans. We'll figure it out, bro.
listen. And
All right, you make it sound real easy, but it's not.
It is, man. You make time for the things that you want to make time for,
I was about to
bro.
say that, yeah.
There's no excuse, bro. I'm tired of people always using that. No, you make time for the things you want to make time for, bro. We make time for this podcast because we choose to, and we want to be here, and we want to get stuff out to the fans and all of that stuff like that. So we committed ourselves to every fucking Wednesday to come on this podcast and make time for it, bro. And we've been consistent with that for the past, 14 weeks, my nigga. That's a long time, bro.
Yeah.
More than 14 weeks, sir.
That's a long time.
Yeah, we were
People
doing
don't
it
realize
before,
we sit on this podcast, talk to each other for hours, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is something that we commit to, and it's something that we want to do. You know what I mean? So people make time for the stuff they want to make time for. If they ain't got time for you, because they just don't want to hang with you, and that's just a fact.
And
I never had a problem. People make time for me. I'm chilling on my holidays, and I'm gonna continue to do that.
I mean,
Nobody's knocking you to not want to chill on your holidays, Joe. It's just that I personally, as a black man, is not subscribing to a lot of shit because this whole thing with everybody getting killed and all of that stuff like that is teaching me a lot about my culture and my heritage and stuff that I see that is super wrong that's being done to my people. So in this country, I'm not going to celebrate your holiday no more if y'all niggas is not going to do nothing for me.
About me.
About me. I'm not doing that no more. I got too much pride, and I'm not letting no barbecue or nothing like that make me justify anything for that, my nigga. I can eat barbecue any fucking day I want to, bro. I'm not doing it no more. Not on the white man's holiday. Fuck out of here. I'm not doing it.
Also, to add to that, we're in this current state of the world. At this point, we're our own boss right now, bro. Look at Kev. Kev turned around. Kev got his drinks. Kev making money off his drinks.
Shout out to crazy ass KB Drinks. Go check him out. Go get some drinks.
Point, Kev is his own boss. Kev got his own fucking schedule. If Kev wants to pull up on you right now, you text Kev right now. I bet $10 Kev will answer. Kev will come do this fucking podcast with us right now.
That's facts.
So at the end of the day, especially in the time right now, we got the time. We're all our own bosses, and we like Vince said, we dedicate this time to each other. Why? We fuck with each other enough. We dedicate that this is something that we want to do, and we get it done. So especially in this day and age, like I said, I don't need a holiday for me to justify my friendship with people. Why? Because if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I don't need a holiday. I don't need a sporting event. Even though I enjoy football or whatever the case may be, I enjoy basketball. I watch it. But at the same time, I don't need you to say, hey, yo, T, come watch the football game. No, nigga, you invite me over, nigga, I'm coming. Fuck that.
Right.
It don't got to be about football. Nigga, we can sit in the fucking house and fucking play Trump or fucking Monopoly or some bullshit, nigga.
And don't get it twisted. If you invite me to a Super Bowl party, I'm coming.
Yeah, like.
But it's just not going to be just like because of a certain day or something like that.
Yeah, it's because I want to come chill with you.
Yeah. I just want to come chill with you.
Right,
it's not because of the day. It's because I want to come chill with you. Because you're my brother. I want to spend time with you. You know what I mean? But I'm not just celebrating shit just to be celebrating shit for no fucking apparent reason. Nah, I ain't doing none of that shit no more. That shit's not the
Like I said,
I don't even celebrate my birthday, my nigga. Fuck out of here. I don't feel like doing that shit.
Birthday?
Birthday is overrated too, but that's another subject.
I don't do shit on my birthday. Don't nobody do shit for me.
I'm old, so I don't want to do nothing but just relax.
But I will say I appreciate you fuckers for coming out for my birthday last year because I think that's probably like I think that's like the first time I actually celebrated my birthday in probably about 8 years.
For real?
Like to actually enjoy myself because even like obviously I do my own parties or whatever, but the parties I did previous years before I celebrated with y'all, they never fell on my birthday.
Okay.
So I had to celebrate my birthday doing an event a week before or the week after. I don't want to do that. If niggas actually genuinely want to celebrate my birthday with me, I actually had a group of people that came out. I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
It was a good time. I don't remember most of it, but it was a good time.
Cause you was drunk as
I
shit.
do.
Oh, I was.
There's a lot of.
I was.
There's a lot of stuff.
I was Joe. Shout out to Joe for getting me home safe, and now I'm alive, and I'm on this podcast today.
Yeah, nah, Joe was moving like like top flight security escorting y'all out the club, bro.
Yeah, I'm alive because of Joe.
Joe was in such security mode. I was straight, and he was trying to get me to leave. I was like, bro, I'm chilling. I'm good. I'm good. He was like, no, now. I was like, no, I'm good, bro. I promise.
That was a fun night, bro.
Nigga, yo, Todd looked at me. He said, "You staying?" All right, I'm staying.
I had a whole new crew to chill with.
Nah, cause you know me, but like I told you, like Tino, like I hang out with other promoters and stuff too. So it'd be things he throw, and I just run into other people I know. So that's
twice
happens. Yeah, like it happens like that. So.
And I would do that for any of you guys because you guys.
Of course. And stop
likewise.
stop trying to go on the top floor. There's nothing up there.
He wanted to be James St. Patrick, man. Before Ghost died.
He thought it was a big rich town.
Nigga trying to go to a section where nobody was in the section. That is crazy.
Yeah.
So I just want to look over everybody.
He thought he was Moses. He said if I take the table, they shall come.
That was hilarious.
Boy, that was mad.
Thinking it's a big rich town.
I'm dead. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, and I want everybody to go check out P-Valley. It's a good show. Go watch it. That's it.
And why are you checking out P-Valley? Order yourself a KB drink at KB Drink and enjoy a refreshment while you're watching P-Valley.
That too. If you live in Dykeman, it will be there in 10 minutes.
Or the NBA playoffs, whatever.
They should have casted Drea. I would have been watched.
These niggas
Drea is in there?
No, she was supposed to get a role. That's what I'm saying. If she was in there, I'd have been watched. But now I'm taking my time.
It's some real like dancing, stripping shit going on. I don't think Drea could have pulled it off. She would have to really. No, she had to really learn how to. You know, there's a difference between being a stripper and a girl who know how to work the pole.
That's true.
Difference. He's different.
But wait, I'm not gonna give too much away. But come on.
Sicko.
Let's get into one and flip it, leave it. Let's do it.
Okay, let's get to that.
The S to the I to the C.
Who got the sneakers today?
To the O to the C to the K to the O.
Oh man.
Who
Hold up.
I'm gonna let whoever got the sneakers. Y'all take the lead on this.
That's me and Joe. Joe got them written down though. So Joe is lead man.
Oh man, I told you I wrote the name down wrong. All right, so we're gonna I'll do
those. I'll do those too. You got the other ones.
So let's get into the Lucky Green 13s. How do you guys feel about those?
I'll leave those on the side of the road.
That's a Rajon Rondo pass to Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett.
That's a pass.
That's a pass.
Facts.
That is pandemic P pass to the side of the backboard.
It's not a bad shoe. Like I said, like we always talk about, no PEs are safe. That is a rep of the Ray Allen 13s. I mean, slight difference.
Yeah, I think the P's are way harder in my personal opinion. Even though they're very similar, I think the subtle differences make the shoe look completely different.
Yeah. So
I had a lot of great PEs, not gonna hold you.
Great PEs. People don't pay respect on his Milwaukee PEs too, but that's another story.
Yeah. I would say Ray Allen and Richard Hamilton probably has the best PEs, bro.
Mike Bibby.
Bibby too.
But continuing. That's a
No.
pass for me.
Yeah, definitely.
Quentin Richardson, really, his H is hard.
I'm about to say Quentin Richardson. He did have a few of them. I've been watching on his Instagram. He dropped a few. Yeah, he got some.
He got
ones.
some heat.
Yeah, he got some ones in there.
But for the 13s, that's a pass for me.
Yeah.
Facts.
I think those going to be. I won't say Outlast special, but I think those going to sit.
What day those drop?
I don't even remember.
I believe that they come out next week. And
next week.
I'm a pass on those as well.
Yeah.
Even though I got a hoodie that will go hard with them.
Okay. So yes, they do come out next week. They come out September 26th.
Got it.
Okay, we're ready for the next shoe?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right. The Carbon 350, aka the Azrael.
Oh, look at Joe with his information, because they just switched up the name like yesterday.
Yeah.
They call him the Carbon now.
And they're calling them the Carbons.
I think we spoke about this in a group chat a long time ago. Y'all know how I feel about this shoe. I think this Yeezy is fire. I think it's a dope shoe. So, to be honest with you, the way my bank account is set up right now, so if it falls into my lap, I'll get it. But I'm not going hard for it. So, but yeah, I do want it though.
Mm-hmm.
I do like them too. They fire. I want to know, is that black or is that dark blue? I can't tell.
Black.
To me, every time I look at it, it looks like an Oreo color. It looks like blue
black.
with hits of like blue. I mean, it looks black with hits of blue. I mean,
because
like
it's called Carbon, and
nip.
Carbon is like a black, you know.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joseph is in school taking the highest classes in the world, and he's a very, very smart man. So anything he says is a fact.
Thank you, sir. You know that's like a color that you could pick in GTA to paint your car, Carbon black. That's the only reason.
But don't they got Carbon blue too?
Yeah, they do have Carbon blue too.
Yeah, they do have Carbon blue. But I'm assuming that is Carbon black because it looks black.
To be honest with you, I never know these colorways that Kanye put on the goddamn boxes anymore because he give it weird names and then he just plaster it on the side of the box.
It'll say it on the box what color it is actually. So once
no, it's not. It's just gonna say fucking Carbon, bro.
It's not gonna say the color.
Yeah, like all of my Yeezys, like the Ya Chills, it just says Ya Chill on it. It doesn't have.
Yeah, it just says it 3 times. Like right now, it just says
Ya Chill,
miss, and
that's sick.
Black. You chill. It's terrible.
Yeah, Jordan. Yeah, well, Jordan Brand is a little more. When you talk about Kanye, we talking about Kanye West. Is like he just whatever he scribbles that day is what's going on.
Yeah, Kanye gotta be different. I mean, look at the boxes that he put his sneakers in.
Those are my favorite boxes though.
He should have left the Azrael.
You think so? What's the best Jordan box? That's another story. Let's get a little. We don't have to talk about.
We can get into it real quick.
No, I be there for a second on that.
No, we're gonna be there for a minute.
Right.
Yeah, because there's a lot of great. The one that baby blue joint, right there.
Me personally, mine's is the old school joint, the ones that came in the Bread 11s.
Oh,
the orange top,
the
orange box. Yeah. That's OG for me. I love that box.
Yeah. That's a good
pick. So I would say that's a one for me, even though I'm not gonna try to get them because
it's a dope shoe, bro.
Big plans coming up. I can't be spending frivolously.
I got it on Flip It Watch, depending on how much the resale is going for.
Listen, for everybody who's watching this right now, all of us just spent a lot of money today on a pre-order or something. we got to be careful with our money right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
even though those are fire, so I could wake up that day and change my fucking mind.
I didn't pre-order anything.
Yeah, we all just spent a lot of money today. So,
Thomas, can you just buy them?
I mean, for me, these are one. What I do like about these, which he hasn't been doing on 350s lately, it's a different color bottle.
That is true.
Yeah, the bottom is.
So it's a white bottom, and because like we said, like he's just been giving everything the same color as the silhouette. So the fact that he actually gave it a white bottom, if that's white, or is it cream, whatever the case may be.
I think it's a cream.
It's fire.
I like it. Yeah. So,
Hey, Mr.
that's
West, do not bring out another shade of brown for your damn
He is
350s again.
already. He already
Please
is.
freaking stop, my
He
nigga.
already is.
He's Earth Tone King.
Yeah, there's another
Bro.
Earth Tone coming out, bro.
Please stop, bro.
Bro,
Jesus
just
Christ,
Every
stop
bro.
single that's been my problem with the 350s for the long. I feel like every colorway he's dropping is just a different tone of the same color.
Just make a
I mean, he's
350.
dropping another Earth Tone one.
Just
He
make
really is, though, Joe. I
just
know he
make-
Yeah, I
is.
forgot what the name. I forgot what the name of it was.
Make a V3 already, please. Please.
Yeah.
You already
Yeah, the
V3
streets is waiting for
for
it.
I seen a couple of picture leaks that they said are potential V3s. That
You saw the Zion colorway V3s?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta send that picture to the group
Those
chat.
are
You
hard.
showed it to me, bro.
Showed it to you.
Yes.
Oh, the high top ones.
No, not high top. The V3s.
Nah, I don't know which ones.
You showed it. You the one that put it in the group chat. That's the only reason I even know about it, Joe. Jesus
Damn,
Christ.
I forgot.
Nah, those is hard. Those are super hard. But yeah, next shoe.
All right.
We'll talk about that later down the line.
Yeah. In
The
December.
PSG4, and little fun fact, we're gonna call them Joe facts. PSG stands for Paris Saint-Germain, which is in Paris, France. And I don't even watch soccer, so that's the Joe fact.
Yo, Joe, every time you get into Joe fact and your Joe bag, you gotta hold that pen up and just start pointing like that. You gotta keep doing that, bro. That was hilarious to me. I don't know why.
Bro, I feel like we just went from podcasting to going to a lecture.
We did the online class.
As you see, the PSG.
Joe got his Professor Ogilvy bag.
That's hilarious. I like that.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Jordan. Oh, and another fun fact: Jordan has a sponsorship deal with PSG, so that's probably why he keeps on making PSG colorways of certain Jordans.
That he does. Do y'all realize how many PSG Jordans there are? It's a
quite a few.
shitload.
Yeah.
It's a
The
shitload.
sixes recently.
Bro, he did 1s, 3s, 5s, 6s.
He did 3s?
There's a pair of
That's not weird.
8s. There's a whole bunch of fucking PSGs, bro. Shitload, but yeah, whatever.
These might be my favorite ones. I love these. I love these. These are definitely
Because of the
a
color?
for me. Yeah, that color.
What is
I
that,
like that.
maroon? Or
Yeah, it
like
looks
burgundy?
like it looks like a plum type of color. You know.
You're getting your purple
I like how you
bag,
described it.
Yeah, yeah,
Plum.
Get your purple bag.
I gotta Google those ones because I don't really know how they look.
But yeah, I like those. You know, I already like fours, and if you put a nice color on a pair of fours, I'm a sucker for them.
It's not bad. It's definitely not a bad shoe.
You know, I'm not a super purple person, but it's always good to have different things in your repertoire. So
I know what you're talking about.
I would get one pair. I'm not gonna go purple haze crazy like my man's Tio over here, but
Hey yo, Purple City Bird Gang.
yeah, we know.
That was a good song.
Yes, it was. And for
I like the
people who
box
wanna-
that it comes in, no cap. But
that box is crazy, bro.
you know, fours are not for me, so that's a
You get it? Fours ain't for me.
that's a leave it.
What? That's
Bill-
a cop.
If it falls in my lap,
That's the same color as the Bordeaux.
That purple.
Yeah.
Purple.
that price point is crazy though. I ain't gonna hold you.
How much is it going for?
$225.
Ooh.
That
But you
price
know
point is
what?
crazy.
I would still say a 1.8. That would be like, yeah.
Nigga,
That would have to be
there's
like
$5
the-
more dollars in the pair of Yeezys. You could buy them.
Y'all really like fours, huh?
Fours is hard. You
Yeah.
bugging.
My brother, I tweeted about that. I was getting forced the fuck out of here. My brother was gonna hit me up like, "Yo, so what's your beef with the fucking fours, man?" He was like,
That's
"Dude,
hilarious. That your
he was
brother's
like-
checking
he
you
was
on
like-
fours.
He was like, "Dude, I don't like fours." I was like, "Fuck out of here." You know I've been hated fours.
Oh, I almost said something, but I'm not gonna say it. All right. So how everybody feel about the shoe? It's a 1-8 for me. How y'all feeling?
Cop.
I'll cop. And it's coming out on October 1st, and the carbons are coming out on October 3rd.
Oh, that's soon.
Yeah.
That is soon.
Yeah, that's right around the corner. So, Y'all save y'all pennies. Pick up them pennies outside when you see them on the street.
I'm asking for them.
Do y'all know how much they going for?
Please.
What, as far as resale?
Yes, sir.
I'm assuming you're looking at it right now.
Yes, I am.
I'm gonna say in that $500 to $600.
The way he's saying it like that, it's definitely like $300-$400. Don't tell me it's more than that. It's more than that?
It's more than 5 and 6?
$750.
$750. Oh man.
But we know that because it's before the release. But
yeah, it'll drop.
It's gonna drop tremendously before the release.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if it sustains that level, which I doubt. But
yeah, very few do.
Very few do. But unless they chunky donkeys.
Yeah, people don't really be checking for the PSGs.
No, they really don't. They really.
Sneakers.
But I think just because we're in a time right now where this whole COVID shit and everybody's in their crib and online shopping is at an all-time high, this shoe's gonna sell out immediately.
And it comes with that box.
And that box is fire.
Yeah, box is fire.
That box is fire. Bro, I'm hearing these white and blue 14s are gonna sell out this Saturday too. So
they're gonna sell out.
Yeah, I feel like every Jordan's selling out right now.
Every.
Even those bum ass ones that came out last weekend sold out.
Which ones?
2 weekends ago.
The Crater, the Space Hippie.
them wax shits. Yeah, they sold out.
The JT Special 3s.
JT Special. Yo, that's funny.
We need him on the pod one day. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, definitely. So next up is the DeMar DeRozan Kobe. I forgot what number it was.
I think those are the.
So I think they're 5s, aren't they? Or 4s or 5s?
Yeah, it's 5s. Yeah,
5s,
the V.
right?
It's the Roman numeral V, right?
Yeah.
5s.
You could type DeMar DeRozan and it will pop up. DeMar DeRozan Kobe and it will pop up. They kind of look like a zebra print type of sneaker.
They're not blue?
Nah,
they're white and blackish.
Yeah, it's like a black or gray. It's like a Spurs colorway.
Yeah. I actually like them.
Yeah, I like them. It's a one-it for me.
No, they hard.
It's a one-it for me. I feel like, if anybody know me, I'm a big Kobe fan. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. So I just want a pair of Kobe's for the feet. I'm not going to sit here and say that I was the big fan of all his shoes prior to his death, because I'm not going to sit here and cap like I was, because I'm not. But, honestly, in remembrance of Kobe, I just want to get a pair of Kobe's so I can just throw on the feet.
This shit is going to sell out crazy.
Yeah.
Anything Kobe Bryant is going to sell out crazy at this point. So
I was always a Kobe fan of, I always liked his sneakers.
I liked some of his shoes, but I just never got around to them.
Yeah.
But I did like a few. What was the hot top ones? The ones
the
9.
9s and the 10s.
Fire.
No, nice.
Fire.
I remember Snake Zingis used to wear those exclusively when he was on the Knicks.
His first year before he signed to
Adidas.
Honestly, I actually wore my Kobe's the other day and somebody stopped me.
Ooh. What Kobe's were you wore?
All-Star game, his last All-Star game, 2014. No, was it? No, it was 2014. But the 2014 when they was at our job. So those are the Kobe. I forgot
what colorway that was that he had.
They were.
I remember the Gumbo League. I remember the red, the Mars, the Houston one, the red one. That shit was fire. The red.
Yeah, the All-Star ones. The All-Star ones is the all black. They were black with the black silhouette, the silver tongue, and then it had the bottom was green, yellow, and green.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about now.
The logo.
They look like you could wear them shits to go play laser tag.
Yeah. But these are one. What day those come out?
This weekend, I think, right? Yeah. Saturday or Friday.
What's the price tag?
Nikes usually drop on Fridays, right? And then the Jordans drop on Saturdays.
They come out on the 18th.
The 18th. Oh, that's a Saturday, I believe.
No, it's Friday.
That's Friday.
Oh, I was right the first time. Shouldn't have second guessed myself.
Yeah, the 18th. So, next shoe, fellas, if we got more.
All right, this is the last one. It's the
So they had two.
well, it's two different colorways of this. Oh, it's two different shoes. It's two colorways of the same shoe and then another shoe.
So it's gonna go in the same trash can, right? Okay.
And for
Continue.
me, I like the guava.
So we have the Union LA Air Jordan Delta Off Noir. These are mids.
They're the black ones.
These come out. Yes.
Yes.
These come out on the 30th of this month. They don't have a price tag just yet, but these are definitely a pass.
How much were they going for on a day when they dropped on the Union website?
600 something. It looked like. I'm thinking.
No. The website, not resale.
Oh no, it was like 200 something.
The four is
I think it's probably like 180. Yeah, it was like probably like 180.
I didn't even check for them. That's why I don't.
Oh, I wasn't looking at
the black ones is trash. The black ones are trash.
I like the guavas.
I don't like neither.
Yeah.
I might shoot my shot.
I mean the Union LA Zoom 92 Guava Ice. Those is actually it's a decent shoe. I'm not gonna act like it's a OD5 shoe. It's a decent shoe to if somebody had them. I'd be like, all right, you know about kicks. I'll say that.
Might be a warning for me. Not on the off noir, but on the guava.
Yeah, the guava.
Listen, if I couldn't get the full version, I'm good.
I wonder why there's a number 9 on the back of the shoe.
That's a good question.
I just looked at it right now. It's a number 9.
Ask Air Fernando.
But if you look at the sevens, some of the sevens have a number 9 on the back too.
Because of the Olympics, that's why.
But that's the same design on the back.
Oh, that's probably what it is. I can.
But why wouldn't you? Okay, whatever.
It's a freestyle off of the 7.
Tomato.
They can keep that style.
Yeah, they could keep those. That shit is trash, but.
Tomato. Right, so it's a leave it for Ty, a leave it for Vince.
No, it's a flip it for me because I know that resale is gonna be nuts. I'm going for them.
Oh, okay, so that's a flip it.
I'm gunning for them bad boys.
He said 180, you can have them.
How about you, Thomas?
That's a flip for the grappa, not the off.
That's a warning for me. All right, so we're gonna talk about the 4, the off noir, Union 4.
Oh yeah,
I did that one first.
Oh, sorry. Well, that's a warning for me too.
I said both of them because you spoke about the guava, so I mentioned that one too.
I apologize, Thomas.
It's fine. Like I said, we'll do this one together. So the black ones is a leave it, the white ones is a flip. Anybody that actually want those black off noir joints, you're a fucking sicko. And you
No. We were talking. I said the 4.
You said the Jordan 4s, not the Zoom joints.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The 4.
No.
Those are dropping too.
Oh, those are flipperooskies.
Those are definitely a flip.
That's a flip and keep if I get it.
Don't you got it?
He trying to complete the pack.
He got the guavas.
He trying to complete the
I
pack.
don't know what you're talking about. I ain't got shit.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
So you look at it.
Confidential.
He told me no, don't let him get away with that. He just posted it on Instagram. We could talk about those.
Nobody got my Instagram.
No, no. We do. So we're gonna talk.
I posted it on Instagram because I got it in the mail and I didn't think it was gonna look that fire in person. And...
That's not the real reason, but we're not gonna talk about that, okay?
Oh, because of Brian Morris, you sick bastard.
Vince is at war.
Because Joseph put the battery in my back and he made me feel like somebody had a better sneaker connection than me. So I felt like I was.
I didn't say sneaker collection. I said that Brian has a lot of great 350s. His 350 game is up there. He does have a lot of. His sneaker collection in general is pretty good. His sneaker collection is better than mine. I'll say that for sure.
It's not better than mine.
I wouldn't say it's better than yours.
It's not better than mine.
His 350s might be better than yours.
No, it's not, Joseph. Yo, Joe, why you making me do this? Don't get me mad again, bro. Don't do that, bro.
You're gonna have to have him on the pod and let him battle you.
Oh, we got the.
We got a 350 off.
We could do a live. We could do an IG live where y'all battle and you have 350s.
He's gonna lose, bro.
That'll be fun. I'm tuned in. I got my popcorn ready for that one.
Oh yeah. I'm wearing my zebras for that live.
You can only wear 350s to watch that live, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna have my 350s and popcorn.
Ty gonna wear his he gonna wear his zebras around his neck that day.
Oh yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I know you're supposed to wear your shoes, but a lot of my 350s, I know he wore his. Mine's just all dead stock.
No, yeah, he wore his shoes. Yeah, he
So mine's is gonna look better just off jump.
But some of his colorways is rare. Like,
Joe, stop that.
He has the bread.
Stop doing that, bro. I give him on the breads. That's an elite 350.
That's an elite one.
I give him that. He can have that. Zebras are too.
Yeah, he got the zebras. He got the blue what were the blue zebras called?
Blue tint.
The blue tint.
He got the blue tints.
Those is hard. I can't lie.
And he got the butters.
Those are trash.
He has more too, but I just don't I haven't seen like his collection in a while, so I don't know. He would have to tell you himself. IG Live next Friday. Vince.
He got a whole fucking wall. He got a whole wall.
Joe not slick. Joe trying to be Don King in this situation.
Right? There's no prize money, bro.
Only in America. He charging people to join the live.
That's hilarious.
He said, you bought your ticket yet? You can't join.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, charging people to get on live is crazy.
The rumble of the tumbled leather.
I'm dead. But yeah, he ain't fucking with me. I got more 350s than I got any other pair of Yeezys, so. But he ain't fucking with me. But carry on.
All right. So that's it for the segment, guys, right? I think we touched on everything.
That's it.
Yes.
That's
okay.
The end of Eat. Let's talk about it. Y'all ready to talk about this season change? There's a change in weather. There's a change in weather going around.
Oh man.
T, get in your bag. Get in your bag.
Listen, I'm all for hoodie weather because y'all know I am sweatpants poppy. I'm about to change my
sweatpants poppy.
Sweatpants poppy.
Yeah. I should know. I never got on a pair of jeans. It's rare.
I seen a meme where the dude had a message to him, right? And the message was from the Nike Tech sweater, and it was like, you know what time it is, nigga.
I seen that too somewhere.
That's hilarious.
The Nike Tech sweater. Yo, he got it. Yo, I know you feel outside.
We here about.
That's hilarious, bro.
You know I'm here for you.
It's that time of the year.
It's definitely that time of the year. I ain't gonna hold you. During the early pandemic, nigga, I caught a couple Nike Tech sweats on sale for dirt cheap.
Smart.
Yeah,
I got a few pairs that I'm about to break out on the weather change, which is gonna happen very, very, very soon.
Like tomorrow soon.
Right? Nah, it was pretty cold today.
Yeah.
When y'all see me on Friday, nigga, I'm wearing sweats. Nigga, fuck that.
You wearing sweats on Friday? And I'm not knocking that. You wear sweats.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
So how y'all feel? Come on, Joe. Lead the topic.
Oh no, man. Fall's probably my favorite, and then spring. Even though I'm a spring baby, like I was born in the spring.
It's the same weather.
Yeah, that's the best weather. That to be able to wear like long pants, a hoodie, a jacket. You could really get into your outfit bag, your fly bag.
Your layers bag. Your layers
bag
in the
yeah, summertime I think it's for the ladies because the ladies got a lot of more dope shit they could wear and look good for the summertime. Wintertime is us, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Wintertime is for the fellas.
Shit is not for me, man. I be sweating.
Summertime is not for the guys at all, bro. We don't got no drip for the summertime.
I don't like that
I'm
shit.
I'm sick of the
Yeah,
niggas.
y'all was trying to get me to wear jean shorts this summer. Nah, you see that shit.
Niggas try to make you look like Stone Cold.
Yeah, it's trying me out here
Or
to wear,
John Cena.
get some jorts.
You was about to clash two Modelos together and down them?
Yeah, I was like, nah, I can't do it. I was like, I'd rather wear long pants
Two
and be hot.
Modelos is sick.
Yeah.
I did get in my shorts back a little bit when y'all was calling me knees out poppy.
Yeah.
But I'm all for this weather right here because I feel like this is the time where you can really see if people really know how to dress.
Right.
This is the perfect season, and I think this is a season where the clothes are the dopest. Mm-hmm. Clearly, they don't give a fuck about summertime because they trying to give you less clothes because it's hot as hell outside. But you know, in this type of weather right here, this is when you can see who can really get down on the fashion side.
Coordinate.
You gotta coordinate, even in the wintertime, even when the snow is 3 feet high and it's getting inside your Timbs.
Winter is my.
I love it. I hate that it's cold, but I love it because you get to dress fly. Yeah, I love it, bro. I love it.
Y'all see me, I don't ever wear fucking boots. If I do, it's probably my Uggs, but I still get my...
Yeah, you gotta throw those away, but go ahead.
What? My shit is fly.
Okay. Throw them away still, though.
My shit is hard. But, like I said, even in the winter, y'all see me with fucking Yeezys on in the winter. I could still get my shit off.
Do y'all feel like the wintertime is an excuse for us guys to just get off? Not really... Well, we could get fly in the wintertime, but it's just like we just wear sweaters and hoodies all winter, bro. And we get that shit off for like 4 months, and we good.
Because you could really accessorize. Like you could wear your hoodie with a jacket and be fly. Like, you know,
but even your shirt, bro. If you match it from your jacket to your hood to your shirt, nigga.
The color palette is better for the fall and the
Listen, I love a nice bomber jacket, man.
Facts. I need a new one. I ain't gonna hold you. I got an army green joint. I need a new one.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. Y'all gonna call me a sicko on Friday. I'm not wearing sweats. I'm not. What?
You gonna wear a bomber jacket? It's not that cold.
He's wearing Balenciaga jeans.
I'm not wearing. Y'all niggas are sickos. I told y'all I support black-owned businesses. All my clothes is black-owned. This shirt I'm wearing right now, this is actually, it was free. A girl hit me up and she was like,
"That's not support."
Whoa, it is support because when she hit me up, she said, "Hey, I need models to model my clothes. Can you take this shirt, send me some pictures when you take pictures in it, and I'll throw it up on my website."
That shit is hard though. I'm not gonna.
Can you pronounce the name of the shirt, please? Can you pronounce it? I can't read. I'm stupid.
It's
I want to say Meraki.
Yeah, Meraki.
Like teriyaki?
Yeah.
Meraki. Meraki. You make some fire shirts.
That's a dope. Yeah, it's a dope design.
Nah,
it's dope.
She has battle rapper. What's the figure name? Goods models her shit.
Dope.
Yo, I fucks with Goods.
This nigga, he was Chris Street at the park like 2 days ago.
He's dope. He's a dope battle rapper. Y'all go check him out. But anyway, yeah. Shout out to your homegirl with the merch and stuff like that. I think that's pretty good.
I can rock it too. Shit.
You know, it would be nice that you tell her that you on a podcast with 3 other guys and I wear large, medium tie over here, another large for me and Joe. You know what I mean? We like some shirts. We could rep too. You feel me?
Y'all.
When it's right time.
I tell y'all about all my friends that make fucking clothes. Like I said, I'm all for supporting black-owned businesses. Hey,
tell them to send me some free stuff. I gotta see how I feel against my skin. I got sensitive skin.
Well, it depends. For her, like she's looking for models. Other people, like my homeboys and stuff like that. Yeah, I heard me. I bought $300 fucking jeans from this nigga.
You hear that, podcast people? $300 jeans. Thomas.
Money.
He is rich. Rich Thomas.
Balenci.
Balenci. Yo, we gotta get that off we gotta tell Fernando to send us that again.
Facts.
Fernando, yo, I was lighting him up in the DMs over that.
Shout out.
That's funny.
But like I said, for the most part, like a lot of my clothes now, I've had my friends make. So
Yeah.
Like you said, you can't find this nowhere. This is custom made.
This is 101.
This is 101.
Well, this wintertime, the weather change, bro. You're gonna see me in some jeans and Timbs and hoodie and keeping it moving, bro.
Yeah,
I'm keeping it. I'm
Just
keeping it
bringing the
so
beef and
basic this
brocks out.
wintertime, bro. I'm black Timmed up, bro.
He's beef and broccoli in it.
I don't wear construction in the wintertime. That shit's gonna fuck your shit up crazy.
Yeah, construction's not. I know people see them and it's like, listen, I understand New York, we're a little different, but we wear those in the summertime or in the fall. Like we don't wear those different. when it's snowing out. Those are not the go-to temps.
Because you could really go look like a construction man with your Timbs leaning up like Ronald McDonald shoes.
Yeah,
that shit look nasty.
That is not the wave whatsoever.
That's not the wave, man. Don't do that. Don't do that to your.
And you got the snow stains on side of your joints.
Oh my God, the worst.
Disgusting.
Yo, stop stepping in salt, nigga.
Construction Timbs are like white uptowns, bro. Once you get that one stain on it, it's like the most visible shit you see in the whole fucking universe, bro.
It could be one.
And I hate that, bro.
And what drives you crazy is you can't unsee it.
Right? Nobody paying attention to it, but you know it's there, and it's gonna drive you crazy.
Drive you insane.
I hate that shit with a passion, bro. But you know, it's part of the game.
I was gonna say, my logic really with the season shit is like, I like to try to get warm than trying to get cool.
What do you mean?
Like in the summer, I'm trying to get cool because it's hot outside. So it's like you gotta like take off clothes, or you gotta put the AC on, or you gotta put the fan on. But in the winter, all I gotta do is put on more clothes, layer up, or if I'm like in bed, I just gotta put the comforter on and wrap myself around. And I like that better. It's more comfortable for me.
Yeah. I don't like to be too cold though. I understand what you're saying, but I don't like it too cold where I'm just like, I gotta wear knee-high socks in the crib too, bro.
Well, the heat gotta be on in the crib. Yeah. I hope the heat is on in the crib.
Yes, the heat is on in the crib.
It should be on, but if it's not on, then then it's too cold.
Me personally.
But you know, I'm weird. I like for me, I'm big on cold weather, bro. Cause I'm with you. Like I'd rather have to warm up than to have to cool off. Because I even till now, even though it's getting colder at nights and mornings and stuff, I keep my AC. Like I'm the type of person, I need to feel some type of air movement. Like when I hate stagnant heat, because for me, when I was younger, I used to get bad nosebleeds from heat. So I cannot do anything like heat related. I need some type of like ventilation. You know what I mean?
Bro, I love this cool breeze that be coming in through the window. You know, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's the funniest thing in the world, bro. You ever been at work or in the city or somewhere, and when it's like mad cold outside, and those people who get their break and they gotta smoke their bogey, and them niggas is outside on the corner like this.
Niggas say you better go warm up, nigga.
Yo, I don't understand how they be out there with no fucking shirt on, shorts, and them niggas are smoking that bogey gracefully, my nigga.
Oh, y'all want to hear my go-to move in
nasty,
the fall,
bro.
In the winter? Y'all want to hear my go-to move?
What's up?
It's going to be real sick. So, my go-to move, oh, man. You know, maybe I shouldn't say all my game on here because this shit might come off crazy. You know, we're going to put this as an edit point. I'm going to say the joke, but if I think it's too much, then edit it out. What I do is like I'm like chilling with like a bunch of joints and shit like that, and it's like outside, and they're like, oh, it's cold. The joint that I think is bad, or the girl that I'm talking to, I do the.
You offer a cigarette?
Nah, I take my jacket off and I put it on her shoulders real smooth. Like I put it on her shoulders. I was like, yeah, ma.
What, the girl James Brown?
I put it on her shoulders real quick. I be like, here, it's alright, and then I be like with a t-shirt, mad cold. And they be like, you sure? You okay?
I'm good.
I be like, I'm good. It's cold ain't shit.
Nah. I'm sorry, man. Yo, that's gonna be freezing. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You
dress accordingly.
Dress accordingly. Yo, you got an iPhone. It should have told you the weather. Ask Siri.
The chivalrous approach, you know, the chivalrous Joe. That's been my element.
Well, you being shivery, and now your ass is shivering outside because it's cold as shit. All right.
That's a bar.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've done that before too, Joe. Like,
both of y'all suckers.
I didn't do it because like I did it off of. I mean, like I was with somebody. I was like, yo, and they was cold. I'm like, damn. I'm over here warm as fuck.
Facts.
And I'm like, damn, yo, you want to go to Macy's real quick so you go get a jacket?
Nah, it was after
Like maybe if you stop buying jackets from Forever 21 and go get you a real coat, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Now what happened was niggas stole they jacket out of the coat check.
Well, that's different.
So I was like,
That's different. If you just came outside because you know it's cold and you just trying to be cute and you ass is freezing outside, I'm not getting you a coat, bro.
I was like, damn.
If you want to get warm, I got a bedroom.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
He even
At
said
first,
crib. He said a bedroom.
I didn't. And then the crazy part was I didn't even have like a big jacket on. I had. Y'all seen the bulletproof vest shit I had?
The Balenciaga one?
No.
You got a Balenciaga bulletproof vest is crazy, bro.
She tried to keep the Balenciaga too that night. She was like, trying to walk into the lobby, and Tom was like, hold on, let me get my shit back.
I'm sick of y'all because that actually happened.
You see, I know it did.
But
I'm trying to keep my jacket too. I was like, yo, fuck
Balenci T.
I had the bulletproof vest on, but the shit is mad warm. So I'm like, yo, here, take it. Obviously, like my arms like are cold, but niggas don't really get cold off their arms. It's your body. So I'm like, all right, take the vest. Nigga, when I'm telling you, I'm out here, and the only reason why I gave it to her is because her nose started running. She had like a little bubble. I was like, this shit looking bad right now.
You know what I would have hit her with? Nah, you look cute like that with the little red nose.
Little red nose.
Look at your little snot.
Man, look at you, Rudolph.
I'm dead.
So you my little reindeer, huh?
Hell no. Fuck that.
Tommy getting that old man vibe off. That old man bag Tommy getting in. That's his shit.
That's funny shit.
Bro, I'm telling you that old man bag be funny, bro. Joyce be liking that.
Nigga, I was freezing. I was like, I should punch this bitch head off her shoulders and take
Listen,
my best back.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not a chivalry. That's how you say it? Chivalry?
Chivalry, yeah.
Chivalry. Maybe I'm not that guy because I'm not going to chill with you outside. Yo, let's go somewhere where it's warm so I don't have to take off my jacket and you ain't got to be out here freezing your ass off.
Nah, that was a friend. I wasn't going to do her dirty.
No, that's not doing her dirty neither by inviting her somewhere where it's warm.
He said, I'm not about to freeze because of you.
Let's go to the bar, nigga. Take the shot of Johnny.
Listen,
and let me say this point. It's not always for me to bag or anything like that. Sometimes it's just me being nice and I give him the jacket.
Nice, yo, we was here.
You know.
Listen,
sometimes
I'm just as cold. I'm not giving him my jacket for nobody.
It's called being a gentleman, Vince.
Them days is over. That coupon has expired, my nigga. Them gentleman days is over.
My nigga said 2000. Nigga, we in 2020.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit no more, man. If you can't figure it out, you gotta come outside with a coat or a thermal on, then you just got a problem, man. I'm sorry.
I'm actually pretty curious about this question right here. You know, Halloween's around the corner. You know, I like spooky season because we used to put the pumpkin froyo in the press room, just because I requested it.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, what are you talking about? But go ahead, my fault.
So have any of y'all like been like to a Halloween party and like matched up with somebody or like a significant other or could have been friends? Y'all could have dressed up as the Power Rangers.
I'm lying.
If I'm gonna be a Power Ranger, I gotta be the. If I'm gonna be a Power Ranger, it's gotta be the Green Ranger. I'm Tommy.
Yeah, he is the Elite Ranger.
Yeah, but me personally, I've never have done that personally in my life. I'm not against it. I think it's pretty dope. You know what I mean? But I'm not really the Halloween person, but I have for sure been with a significant other, and we like try to coordinate the same outfit. And that way, we either wore like the same sneakers or we all wore like the same color and shit like that. It's never been like matching head to toe, but we damn sure dressed up alike and stuff like that too. Yeah, but
what was it dressed up alike? Like in like what was the theme? If you don't mind me asking.
It wasn't necessarily a theme. It was just like You got that shoe? I got this shoe too. So.
Oh, so you're just talking about in general, like you've
Yeah,
coordinated with
just in general. I've done
Okay,
that before,
okay.
but not like with like Halloween costumes and shit like that. I'm not too much of a Halloween guy. You know what I mean? When I was growing up, Halloween was different for me. It was about doing violent shit in Brooklyn. So.
It's about egging niggas' houses.
Yeah, it
So
wasn't
when was the
about
last time? When was the
and
last time you
robbing
dressed
niggas.
up for Halloween?
when I was a kid. This was many moons ago, bro.
That nigga said 1998, nigga.
How about you,
Probably
Ty?
earlier than that.
I feel like Ty dressed up as something in Penn State.
Damn, nigga, I was 8.
Oh, Penn State, yeah. But you know, I used to just buy a mask and throw on the fit, because it was more like for me at college. The Halloween parties is more about what the girls is going to wear, because you know the girls are going to come as the nurse or the school teacher or something, or
But you gotta get your
the
bag too.
Catwoman. No, I
That's
don't.
how catch they are.
No,
That's how
I
you catch
don't.
they are.
No.
Did y'all realize they
I
were?
caught their eye by wearing a $5 mask from Walmart. I ain't have to do nothing.
Sick.
They wearing less and less clothes on this Halloween shit.
Matter of fact,
that shit
hold
was
on.
crazy.
Talk amongst yourself. I think I still got one of the masks in my closet.
That's the one he robbed people with too, ladies and gentlemen.
He robbed people.
I will say the last time I got dressed up was absolutely not that long ago. As far as Halloween, I dressed up 2017.
What were you? Yeah, what were you?
Me and my brother, the one that's in the army, we both dressed up as Master Chief from Halo.
Y'all were both Master Chief? Y'all were both Master Chief?
We both were Master Chief.
Y'all was
That's hard.
That's fire. Niggas is
inside. That's fire, bro.
Niggas is inside the Warhog.
That's hard. I ain't gonna hold you, Thomas. That's hard.
That's hard.
That's
hard. I like that shit. Master Chief is one of my favorite characters.
That was we went to it was a reggae party. So we went to a reggae party, and it was a Halloween.
A reggae party as Master Chief.
Wait, that was the one you Diamond was there too, right? Yeah.
Look at Master Chief catching cheeks over there.
Right?
So I'm gonna show Todd the video too. So
that is hilarious. Me and my brother,
bro. We dressed up as Master Chief from Halo.
I remember the pictures. Cause I remember, Joe showed me,
Yeah, so like Todd said, our other boy Diamond, shout out to him and everything that he's doing on the Carnival line.
Stop breaking your arm, bro.
Stop breaking your arm.
So Diamond came out too with my other brother and Kanisha. I don't know if you remember Kanisha.
Yes.
So we all went out to this reggae party out in Brooklyn. It was pouring, bro, but it was fun. It was a lot of fire joints in the building. Niggas got their shit off while they was there. Nigga, but I can say I dressed up, my brother dressed up, Kanisha dressed up, Diamond. We all went out, we had a good time. Like that shit it was a dope fun time, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm committed to doing it this year. Y'all wanna do it this year? As a gang? As a crew?
Nigga, we could dress up on the pod, nigga. What's up?
Halloween pod edition. Oh, you gold. That's gold. Write that down, Joe.
Wait, hold on. What day that fall on? Hold on.
I'm excited now.
Yeah, word.
We could do it on the pod, nigga.
Now I want to go out too. Then we gotta have somewhere to go after that.
The crazy part is.
So then we should pod and then go out.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Think I'm coming back drunk and trying to pod? It ain't gonna work.
Oh no. Yeah. Craziest night ever.
I mean, Halloween is on that Saturday.
It's the 31st.
We could hold the pod off for that day if y'all want to.
Yeah, we could do it Saturday. Yeah.
We could do it. We could do it Saturday.
But it'd be Halloween parties that whole week of Halloween too. So
I'm with it though. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm with it to dress up this shit. I've never done it, so I'm with it though. Cause that Master Chief joint is hard. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit is.
We gotta just come up with
it. I still have it.
How much you pay for that shit?
I paid like $40, bro.
Okay, I'm going to Dapper Dan. I'm getting a custom Halloween costume.
What you coming as, Nicky Barnes?
That Master Chief costume.
Coming as Mitch, nigga.
Money maker Mitch. Yo, me, Jimmy, and Logan did Star Wars last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were all Jedis. Logan was like a dark Jedi. He was a Sith.
Yo, I got it, bro. Y'all niggas about to kill me for this. But
Don't kill. Don't. Is
we
you
should
want to
do,
you want to say it on the pod?
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
We should, because it's only an idea.
Okay, so go ahead.
We should do paid in full.
It's 4 of us. How we gonna do pay in full?
I'm saying we can still get that up.
Somebody's gonna have to be an extra Mitch.
Extra Mitch is crazy. Extra Mitch.
Yo, paid in full and
So that's Mitch, Ho.
We could do New Jack City. So we be
Oh,
joking
that's
about
hilarious.
New Jack City.
I'm coming as Pookie. I can't afford nothing.
Or Thomas, you just giving me an idea. Or everybody come as one character from like those like a drug dealer movie. Somebody do paid in full. You said somebody do New Jack City. I know Joe's gonna be Tony Montana.
Joe's always Tony Montana.
Nigga, Joe definitely Pablo, nigga.
Joe's definitely Tony
Narcos,
Montana.
nigga.
You know what I mean? We can figure it out from there. That'd be dope though.
Joe watched Narcos and he called up Netflix. He said, "So you think you can impersonate me?"
Without my permission?
Nah, that'd be hard though. We all come up as drug dealers off a movie.
That'd be fine.
That's hard, bro.
That's fire. I'm with that.
That is
I might have to
hard.
edit this out. I don't want people to know. I just want people
That's
to
why
see
I was
it.
asking Thomas, yo, do you want to keep this on there?
But like I said, like we're saying examples. They'll never know what we actually do. Because what if we come up with something that's even more crazy than that?
True.
That's true.
Wait, before we leave this topic, did y'all see my Walmart Jason mask?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Yeah,
That don't even fit your face, bro.
That shit, man.
Bro.
That shit look like it's for Hey Arnold.
$5. $5.
That shit like
and I was scary in the spot.
that shit look like it could fit the face when Martin got beat up by Tommy Hearns. You know how his face swollen like
The
this,
swollen
nigga?
face?
Yeah, it should look like that.
That's bad. But I had a mask like that too. I was a bank robber one year. I was walking around with a duffel.
It's crazy that you put that there. I have a Scream mask, the bloody Scream joint.
I used to have that too. I broke it. Yeah, I used to have that.
Blood.
That's a classic.
And I had a
Scream.
silver one. I think my roommate from college, I think he stole that from me because I had a fire silver mask too.
Probably.
Oh, Thomas, I got your character already. I ain't gonna say it.
Yeah, save it for after the part.
Send it in the chat.
But it was a bank robbing movie.
I ain't dressing as Queen Latifah, man.
No, it's not. There's no girls in it.
Joe want to be Jada Pinkett.
Joe trying to.
Joe want to be in an entanglement on Halloween.
Joe said I'm Jada or I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
Joe robbing the bank.
He said Vince, you could be Vivica for all I care.
Nah. Who's gonna be the scary girl?
Oh, that would be me. I could do Ugly Cry. The baby.
Yo, that is hilarious, bro.
She was crying about that baby for 2 hours.
Word. Bitch Robin Banks crying about a baby. Fuck out of here.
The baby. He said the diapers.
Oh snap!
Yo, she was in mid of robbing a bank, and she said the formula.
Yeah, the formula is.
Forgot the formula.
Bitch, we need to get away from the formula.
You can get some more.
Oh man. But Like, this baby gonna have a new mother if we don't get away, but nigga, let's get out of here, bro.
Sidebar, I seen some nigga pull up to Locksmith for Halloween dressed as Sailor Moon.
I thought he was gonna say the little leprechaun.
He won the costume party contest shit, but bro, he had fake boobies.
Was he straight?
Yeah, I think he was straight because he wasn't moving like he wasn't like he wasn't moving like sus, but he dressed as a girl, so you can take it for how you want. But that shit was funny.
Yes, now that's hilarious.
With a beard.
That is hilarious.
Oh man.
No shade. I used to watch that cartoon too, though.
I watched it too.
I used to watch that. That shit is fire. Oh my god.
We getting on to the last topic now.
Oh yeah, y'all ready for that?
The gems. Yeah. The gems.
Let's talk about uncut gems from one of our rarest and most complex gems we have on this earth, Mr. Kanye West. Say what you want about him. He's obviously successful in multiple fields, very creative dude. You could not agree with everything that he does or says without admitting that he has some sort of, great talents in this world. You don't make it to where he made it from to, not have no talents. But let's get into what he's been talking about recently on his Twitter. I know sometimes it's hard to digest things he say because it's like in a rambling way. But as of late, he's been dropping a lot of things that, especially for me, like an artist, like when he put out his contracts is like PDFs of all the contracts that he has with Def Jam and Def Jam Island and all of this, and with the Good Music contracts. I took pictures of all of them because I'm reading these things so that way whenever I do come across that path of me getting an offer or some type of deal or something like that, I know what to look for and what not to look for. You know what I'm saying? I think a part of the problem with sometimes the generational gap of people, like you'll be like, even though I got screwed, I won't share my stories with other people because number one, I feel like some artists, especially an artist as big as him, I think to be honest, I think they'd be embarrassed to admit that they got screwed as much as they did.
They shouldn't though, because they're beginning their career, and these are people who are living in poverty neighborhoods and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And these companies are offering them life-changing money to take their moms out the hood and do things that they need immediately. You know what I mean? So right. I can't fault anybody for taking that money.
No. Like I said, if you're not educated on it and you have no idea what you're signing up for or what you're signing into, then it's hard for you to know. Because if you think about it, most of these artists, what artists you think that came out of, say, Brooklyn or Chicago or LA, any of these places, who do you think really had a good lawyer on dial to be like, yo, go through this contract for me and let me know? You get what I'm saying? Like, so 9 times out of 10, you're dealing with a lawyer that was presented to you from the label. So of course they're going to tell you.
They're going to rob you.
This is what to do, and this is how the
just sign here, sign here. You're going to get this. You're going to get that.
Right. So then he's been going on this thing where he wants to link up with artists. He's had beef with like big major artists, so they could all talk about them getting their masters for like their future generations of their family, which I'm all for. I'm all for. He wants to reach out with Drake and Cole and Kendrick, and I think like we said, it's Kanye West. Kanye West has been like pretty much a punching bag for jokes for the past, I would say,
5 years.
We're going on 5 years. Some people, they might say 10, because some people been trolling him since the Taylor Swift days. I think as a Black community, we were still with him. I think he lost us, like you said, about 5 years ago. I think to maybe more of the masses, maybe a little bit while back, even before then. But nonetheless, so then he took a video of him pissing on one of his Grammys and just calling out a lot of these big wigs and these companies that are, a lot of people are either scared to talk about them, or they're just comfortable with the money they're getting and they're not willing to fight for what they truly deserve. And listen, man, I'm all for this era we're in. I understand we're going through like a lot of destruction and with pandemics and with us being killed and stuff. I think this is the most like if you look at like the Joe Budden situation with him and Spotify, if you look at what Kanye West is doing right now, you're looking at like just there's a lot of independence going on with us saying
it's all
like
about ownership.
and
we are,
even outside of the popular figures, a lot of people are getting LLCs right now.
Yeah.
All these makeup artists, even Kev, niggas out there starting their own business.
Even look at us. We a startup brain. You get what I'm
Exactly,
saying? Press
like,
Gawdz podcast.
Exactly. So,
written, produced, filmed, everything by us, fuckers.
Yep.
So, like you said, like, it's at where we're at the point, and especially right now, like you said, the state of the world, black people or just minorities in general, they're taking the time out to say, yo, look, I'm not trying to die owing you or whatever the case may be. If I sign a contract, it's for you to work under me. I'm not trying to sign a contract for me to be under you. That's the only contract niggas are signing right now is ownership.
And in reality, just to keep it on the music business right quick, I'm not gonna stay on it for too long because I don't know how many people that listen are really too deep into the music stuff. But this is something I live for, so I think it's just important for me to talk about it for anybody that is in it. Listen, being with a record label now is like going to a bank and taking out money for a mortgage because they're not pushing you, they're not marketing you unless your name is Drake, Taylor Swift, unless they've been making bank off of you for the past 10, 20 years. Especially if you're a new artist coming in, they're gonna squeeze what they can squeeze out of you if you got a cool little song. Like, if you got a cool little song or maybe a decent song or two, they'll squeeze what they can squeeze out of you. And the second they feel like you're no longer an asset to them, they will push you to the wayside. But they'll keep you under contract, so you can't release any music. They'll keep you enslaved, but you're not able to create. And I feel like that's why a lot of artists go through what they go. Even if you look at Lil Uzi went through this recently, maybe a year or two ago, before this
DJ Drama.
Yeah, before this last album came out, he was going back and forth with DJ Drama and Cannon. It's just, if look Lil Wayne, listen, any great artist outside of maybe Drake and Jay, there's very few artists that you could look at and be like, I don't think they really, and even Drake, I feel like he's made
Drake
so much.
He didn't get all the money he really deserved.
Exactly, Drake made so much money that it's like he recouped what he should have made. But I think now he's starting to realize more so
Drake
than before.
should be extremely rich than what he is right now.
Drake should be a borderline billionaire with the amount of records he sold.
That is a fact.
Him being worth only $250,000 is a disservice to him.
Yes.
It's a disservice to him. And also, another thing that Kanye said that people wasn't reading into, you want to know why a lot of your favorite artists don't drop music like they used to? Like he said, Ye said, I had to go get $1 billion outside of music. Rihanna had to go get $1 billion outside of music. Hov didn't become a billionaire until outside. You get what I'm saying? Like, these artists are not even, like, the music is probably their least paid job. You get what I'm saying? But this is what we love them for. You get what I'm saying?
And it's also their most critiqued job. Like, they drop an album and it's not as good as the last album or previous things, they're gonna get critiqued and people won't fuck with them as much.
But the music is catapulting them and putting them in positions that and in places that they wouldn't do if they just walked into the building and said they wanted to start a clothing line and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And also to piggyback on what Ty was saying, I was listening to somebody else's podcast, and they said something interesting to me that really bugged me out. It was referring to what Kanye was saying about ownership and people, and we need to stop going to these companies and making them billions and billions of dollars, and when it's time for us to say, yo, I want a seat at the table, they're not allowing us to have a seat at the table, which is crazy as hell to me. And somebody they broke down that if anybody know who Phil Knight is,
yes.
Phil Knight is the Nike guy. They said Phil Knight, I think this is exaggeration with the money that I'm about to say, but this is what they were basically trying to say. They were saying that Phil Knight is worth $40 billion. and Michael Jordan only is worth 1.3 billion off of sneakers. How is that even possible?
All right.
As much as we love Michael Jordan, we know Michael Jordan is rich and he sold a lot of sneakers stuff, but the fact that Michael Jordan don't have
40 billion?
The scale in between shouldn't be that far, my nigga.
Right. Yep.
It shouldn't be. And the fact that it is mind-boggling to me.
Right. Yeah.
Michael, and we all know about Michael Jordan's shoes, nigga.
He catapulted this company.
He catapulted the whole company. You know what I mean? So it's let you know that Michael Jordan is really not probably that big in the whole Nike corporation.
Oh, listen, anybody, if you sign a
deal, he's big of his brand, but as far as him having that seat in Nike, I don't think he's up there, bro.
No.
I don't think he's up there at all.
Listen, when you sign a deal with these companies, they're signing you for cents on the dollar. Meaning, if you make 20 million, that means you're worth double, if not triple, maybe quadruple that. You know what I'm saying? Think about it like this. Look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, their ratings, their ticket sales and all that. When LeBron is there and when LeBron is not there. They go from being one of the most sought after teams to being a bottom
relevant.
Irrelevant. And I'm not even talking about forget on the court. I'm not talking about who cares about on the court. I'm talking about just like the revenue that he brings in, just him walking.
Even the businesses around that arena made more money with LeBron being there.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
So so it's like, but they don't take into account for all of that. You know what I mean? Like you're just getting, like I said, you're getting cents on the dollar. Because we know. If LeBron comes to any team, like the Lakers are going to be the Lakers. So the Lakers, of course, are going to sell out, whatever. But like I said, if you talk about these superstar players and small market teams, or like I said, just for anything in general.
Nigga, for Giannis to leave the Bucks,
like if you go anywhere and your name is not as far as the ownership and running that company, in some type of way, you're getting abused contractually.
But it's hard for, like I was saying earlier, for a kid who's 18, 19 years old, who has a dream to be a rapper, and then he get an opportunity to do that, and here goes this record label saying, here, yo, I'll give you $10 million right here. It's hard. It's hard for them to turn that down. But once they sign that contract, they're not reading it properly because it's modern day slavery.
Listen, I agree with you.
It's modern day slavery,
this is what I would say to that 18-year-old that we're talking about right here, right? For me, like I said, I just wanted to start rapping recently, but for me, I already had it on my mind that I didn't want to, to me, being signed was something that I think when I first started rapping, it's something I really wanted. But as I am starting to maneuver through this thing and just understanding more and just reading more and paying attention more, I realized that, all right, for instance, if you're an artist listening to this, go look up, it's called Producer Grind. They did an interview with Ryan Leslie. I don't know if y'all remember Ryan Leslie. Dope producer, has some
amazing
producer, great songs, whatever, right? He said it like this, right? You sign a deal with a major label, right? You're gonna get this X amount of large money when you first sign. You're not taking into account that money is paying for your studio time. That money is paying for your music videos. That's paying your engineers. That's paying everybody else. So you're only getting, that money is already gone. The money you're getting is your merchandise and your touring. And especially now, another thing that Kanye West said, a lot of these artists that haven't been saving correctly and they thought that this summer they was going to take off and do tours, and y'all are starving right now because y'all have nothing in your name. All these streams are not going to you. If you're not out,
a big fact.
If you're not out here dancing in front of people or selling a t-shirt or something like that, you are making $0 right now. And if you are making money off your streams, again, you're making cents on the dollar. If I showed you the statistics of how much you make per stream, it's like 0.00001 cent.
I just want to know who actually came up with those numbers.
It's bogus, bro. But that's my point. This is my whole point in saying all of this. I'll just get down to the meat and bones of this. don't be afraid to take the long route and build your own. I understand we all have bills and we all have things we have to do, but I promise you, if you could save on those something that is not a necessity, you get what I'm saying?
Balenciagas?
Yeah, if you could save on those Balenciagas and all this and all that, and then you take that, and I promise you, save up your money and invest into something, bro.
Yo, Thomas is mad late with it. He called it like 10 minutes later.
No, I looked at you, then I looked at Joe. I didn't want to.
I'm sorry, Tom. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good. But yeah, man, just invest in yourself. And also, do as Kanye is doing. Don't be afraid to reach out to your fellow brothers and your peers and all that. Like I said, we reached out to each other, and that's how this podcast came along. Like I feel like I want to see more of this happening in our communities because
I'm the brains behind this whole podcast. It was my idea. No, I wasn't.
I don't know who. It definitely wasn't me. I was the last add-on in this, so it's between y'all three. Y'all discuss that amongst yourselves.
I don't know. I really don't care. We here.
Nah, it was Joe, Chris, and fucking what's the name? And then one day I said it too, and I was like, "Nigga, we were just talking about that."
Yo, Thomas, don't exclude me out of that, you fucking bastard.
I included you, you sick bastard. What are you talking about?
Sick
I said Joe, Chris, and Vince. You sick.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you. Sorry.
And then I said it another day, and then niggas was like, "Yo, we were just talking about that."
And then we always talked about it at work.
Yeah, I'm a late add-on. I'm a red shirt freshman. Don't worry about me.
But yeah, to talk a little more about the thing, but
the rookie and the vet.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
But Ty, I think you, in your case, you have came into becoming a rapper at a perfect time when a lot of people are voicing their opinion on how shitty their contracts are and how not to do business with these record labels and stuff like that. So I think you coming in right now, and independence and stuff like that. So I think you coming into the superstar that you're gonna be is perfect timing for you, honestly. So you don't get signed with those 360 deals that people used to get back in the day too.
Mm-hmm. And I think too, it's also about for these artists. I get we all in our creative bag, but make sure you read and understand the business you get into. Cause at the end of the day, I get you love making songs and music, but at the end of the day, it's called the music business. A lot of people make music that's not trying to sell it. If you're trying to make music and you're trying to profit off it, and this is what you're trying to make a career out of. Read the law books, understand what you're getting yourself into. When they have music seminars, like recently, like Diddy has a Revolt Summit and stuff like that. They had even if you can't afford to go to it, they put these things on YouTube and stuff like this.
They can't afford to go to it. I see there's another thing where I'm mad about that because people will always they will always spend their money on trying to look the part, but never do nothing on the side to further their education and learn shit like that too. So they got money for them seminars, so that's not no excuse neither. Because you niggas got ahead to spend $600 on belts and wallets and all types of shit. You got money to do that.
But what I'm just saying in general is just even if you don't have the whatever, there's so many places and ways to go get even, you know what, I'll even give you a TV show if somebody like said if you just wanted to be entertained but also want to learn. There's a great show called Unsung where people go all like there's different groups, different artists, and it's usually you learn about how they like when they go quiet, you learn about it was something dealing with the label and something like that. So there's so much information out there that if you just like, if to me right now, if you're still out here signing a deal and getting played, like it's like you're doing a disservice to yourself. Yeah, you're doing a disservice to yourself because you're not.
Because the information is there for you.
The information is there, and I refuse to make the same mistakes the people before me try to teach you.
It was too many people that publicly had made the mistake of signing contracts and getting bad deals that's out there in the public for you to continue to still move in that same position too. So.
And Prince was telling us about this years and years ago.
Talking about he did. We're talking about Unsung. If y'all ever heard about the story about New Edition.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. No.
Bro, they was getting paid like what? Couple cents or something like that on every album that they was putting out.
And mind you, it's what, 4 or 5 of them that split in it?
5 of them motherfuckers. Yeah, 5-way split. They was getting raped financially, bro. Like they were getting no money at all, bro. Because at the end of the day, they was young kids. They didn't know nothing about contracts. All they know how to do is fucking sing and dance and that's all the thing they focused on.
And to piggyback off just right quick about the whole New Edition thing, and this is why ownership is so big. All right. I don't know, like, if y'all really in tune with New Edition, but if you do know, Johnny Gill was a late add-on. Ralph Tresvant is OG of the group, and then of course
I'm my old ass know about it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just breaking it down for people that maybe don't know these guys, whatever. So check this out, right? They wanted to do a tour about a year or two ago when they put out the New Edition story.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
Do you know that they couldn't tour under the name New Edition because Johnny Gill and Ralph Tresvant owned it, and they had a disagreement with Bobby and them, and told them, nah, y'all got to create a whole new group.
Which is sick.
This is why ownership is key. This is why ownership is key.
You even brought up in the last part that it was nasty that Moesha, Randy couldn't use the Moesha.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, understand. I'm building these things up, but then when it's time to recoup and it's time to own these things and it's time to feed my kids, like, I'm paying for somebody else's kids' tuition. I'm not paying for my kids' tuition with this.
So, Ty, what do you say about the guy who says, I don't have time to figure out the business side of the industry. I'd rather
somebody to do it.
I'd rather just focus on my music and my craft.
What I'll say is you got two options. You got number one, you meet people in the industry and you meet good, dependable people, which is very hard in this industry. Like, you know, right now it's a lot more snakes in that grass than you may think. And number two, you just got to get out of that mindset of just thinking create, because some of y'all are creating all day, and then when it's time to put stuff out, they
don't know what to do with it
because you're not marketing it. And I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm not coming from a place where it's like, oh, I know everything. No, I'm telling you, I'm still learning. So I'm telling you is, if you got a passion for this or whatever it is you want to do, if you want to do real estate or something like that, you talk to people that's already in that field. You learn it, whether it's fun or not. Look, even though the music industry is supposed to be fun because you're making music and all that, at the end of the day, every business has things that you do not want to do. If you're doing anything, we have to make money. There's going to be, like, I'm pretty sure there's basketball players that could do without practice some days. You get what I'm saying? But you got to do it to be better and be smarter. You get what I'm saying?
Kovid needs practice.
Oh, man.
You know?
Kawhi needs to play more games.
So, yeah, just, stay
but
educated.
But, yeah, I hear you on that. And I think now that Drake, I think he's independent now. I think he's independent now, because if you watch the Laugh Now Cry Now video, at the end of it just says OVO at the bottom. It don't say / Universal, Cash Money, none of that shit too. So I think now, after the countless hits he put out for the past 10 years, he's really going to reap the benefits of all his work now, which is mind-boggling to me. Nope. That he's now going to really see the benefits of all his work that he's putting in. But if anybody's deserving of that, is that nigga too.
Yeah.
Just to add to what you guys are saying as well, even us.
And Super Saba, I'm sorry to cut you off, but if people got to understand too, getting your masters from a record labal is the hardest thing.
It's the hardest thing to do, but it's the most important thing to do.
It's definitely the most important thing, but it is so freaking hard. Most of your artists is lying, saying that they own their masters. They're lying.
Listen,
Kanye is trying to get his masters right now. Kanye is gonna. I'm calling it. Kanye is gonna have to put up at least $500 million to get his catalog.
And you know what? He got it to do it, and guess what? He'll make even more.
Absolutely.
He'll make even more.
He'll definitely make more. Side note, people don't know that Jay-Z bought his catalog a couple of years ago too. Well, not a couple of years ago, a long time ago. He bought it for it was really cheap for him. I guess he got lucky, but I think his shit was like $6 million. Paid like $6 million to buy his masters. So Jay-Z owned all his shit. You know what I mean?
Way more than that.
And that shit is worth. You know what I mean?
But Kanye, to the blueprint.
Kanye's catalog, my nigga, he got to bring out the Brinks truck. Because whoever owned that shit's not letting that shit go.
Not without a fight. Without a fight.
But go ahead.
Nah, just do good business. Make sure you read what you sign in, and if you really believe in yourself and you don't want to sign to these corporations, nigga, I don't know. Get somebody who's smart with money, or trust somebody who's not in the record label. Let them front you some money and help you out that way because you signing your life away to these labels and you owe them 10 albums and they roofing money off of every album you put out.
Stop being so worried about short-term success because trust me, you and your children's children, they'll thank you in the long run.
Yeah, that's why I say it all the time. Those people that blew up overnight, those are the first ones that go out the window quick as far as musically is concerned. Just like your Nellies and even 50 Cent, I'd say. You know, 50 Cent had a rise so freaking fast, but he fell just as fast too. You know what I mean? As far as musically is concerned, but clearly he's still doing his thing, doing everything else. You know what I mean? But a lot of those artists, man, read them contracts, bro. Read them
Jay Holiday.
Jay Holiday. Didn't he try to kill himself or some shit? Oh, that was another guy.
I didn't mean to laugh, but I don't know.
Why is this nigga laughing? Make me laugh.
Nah, it was another guy.
Edit point.
Nah, that's not funny, but...
No, I didn't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's cool. This is whatever. It was random. It came out of nowhere. You weren't laughing at him trying to kill
it just threw me out of the blue. Like,
it's just me saying that.
Yeah.
There's no edit. Y'all niggas not laughing at death. Y'all sick, but y'all ain't that sick.
Nah, never that.
Yeah. But, like I was saying, like, even in the midst of us right now on this podcast, like, obviously this podcast is out there and that's signing deals and stuff like that. As we know, Joe Budden coming out of his deal this week or next week. Just looking into, you know, sponsorships and all that other stuff, this shit is really hard, bro. Like to look into people to you know, kickstart us and to look into, you know, reaping the benefits and making sure that, you know, we're okay and all that other stuff. Like, me personally, I don't want to sign no deal. Like, listening to the last few Joe Budden fucking rants on the podcast,
he taught me a lot, bro.
He's talking real shit. Like, yo, like the snippet of where he was talking like, yo, if Rory is signed to Universal, why he can't drop on Def Jam?
Right.
Which is basically what he's talking about, what he's going through with the podcast. He's exclusively on Spotify. He's not on Apple. He's not on Stitcher. He's not on SoundCloud. He's exclusively on Spotify. This nigga would have been making way more money if he had all of those platforms. Yeah. Look at us. We have all three of those platforms, and we're bottom tier right now. Imagine if we was inside his shoes with his following. Nigga, we would have more money than what he's pulling in for Spotify.
That's a fact.
Right.
So, like, actually, like, listening to everything that he's saying, I'm like, yo, like, this nigga's absolutely right. To be over there looking for deals and all this other stuff, niggas might as well go the long route, build this shit organically.
Brand yourself.
And roll with the punches.
Would you do a partnership?
But that's also, brand yourself because, listen, the reason why Jay-Z was able to do the deal that he did with Def Jam, the joint venture, which very few artists I don't think any artist even had that at that point.
Because he had 92 bricks.
He had 92 bricks and he had built up a hype for himself already. So it was like, I'm benefiting you more than you benefiting me now.
Where was it? 560 State Street?
Yeah, he had the 92 bricks and 560 State Street, bro.
Yeah, man.
And he got it right back. That's how much drugs Jay-Z was selling.
Listen.
Shout out to Hov. Jay-Z's probably like the only nigga in the universe who come into this game independently and be the nigga that he is today. You know what I mean? He wasn't no slave to no contracts or nothing like that. Which is Jay-Z's like a unicorn. So don't think don't think your story is gonna pan out that way because it's really not. You know what I mean? He's one of one when it comes to that shit. But he had the whole idea of owning his own shit because just like everybody else, he shopped the deal through all of these record labels. They all turned him down. They all said no. He wanted certain parts of the shit, so he had a little extra money. Him and Dame Jazz said, "Fuck you niggas, we just gonna do it on our own." And
they
look what it turned out.
And if they keep telling you no, that don't mean give up. That means create your own lane.
That's it. All that means. If you're talented, it's gonna speak for itself.
Exactly.
your talent's gonna get you far more than the money. Honestly, you don't really need money, but if you're talented and you work on your own shit, and y'all niggas is working hard and y'all putting the things together, then you're gonna take off easily, man.
All of that stuff follows after. Like I said,
Yeah, the money
slow
comes.
grind.
Don't never chase
Slow
the
grind.
money.
Mm-hmm.
Never
Listen,
chase the
I
money.
told y'all how I became a rapper. I was making beats and nobody went to rap on my beats. All right, I'll start rapping.
Nigga think he J. Cole.
Nah, I'm just saying that's just how it happened.
Top Cole.
That's some visionary shit right there, Ty.
Oh my God, play on words. Play on words.
Oh man. Listen, somebody had to see the vision. But
Oh my God.
all right, let's
That was bad.
That's what she said, Ty.
I'm tired. Y'all ready to get out of here? Let's do sickos and shout outs of the week.
The SOTW.
I'll get mine out the way first. Shout out to Gladys Knight and Miss Patti LaBelle for y'all verses. I'm giving them a shout out of the week. So
this nigga wanna be a sugar baby so badly. This nigga.
What you mean? That it was wine Sunday for Ty.
Listen, I enjoyed it. I actually did have a little bit of wine, chill back, relax. It was dope.
Was it Malbec? You were drinking a Malbec?
No, it was a Riesling.
Riesling and rolling papers?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ty was looking like low-key Mar.
Oh man. They said a mile back. A mile back. Yo, that's funny. Oh shit.
But yeah, shout out to them. Sicko of the week. Who should get my sicko of the week?
The Trump administration.
You know who would get my sicko of the week? I'm gonna give my sicko of the week to 50 Cent for making a show about his beef with the game. Cause why? I don't know.
It's gonna be interesting. Somebody's gonna watch it. Well,
It'll be interesting, but it's like if you grew up during that era, the beef DVDs, we've seen it all already. You know
which is funny.
Not in cinematic form.
He
not in cinematic form.
He want to come at Jimmy Henchman and that specifically, and Jimmy Henchman. Yeah. I was friends with his son. Like we went to elementary school together.
His daddy's a rat.
That shit is funny, but I'm not gonna get too much into it.
He watches Pod?
I haven't spoken to that nigga in years, so I don't know.
Oh, your daddy a rat.
He's the one that fucking sold my our song to fucking Rich Boy.
Oh, see, he runs in the family. Snitch ass nigga, get out of here.
Rich Boy,
I think hypothetically, I'm not sure.
Nah, he did
Look at that. Big Mouse, Little Mouse. That's their rat name.
He said Mickey Mouse.
He said,
Little Mouse.
He said, what's a mini to a Mickey?
What's a mini to a Mickey? What's the next shout out? Who?
I don't really have a shout out. Shout out to my debit card going through and making that purchase today.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about that, but yeah, shout out to the PS5 because we outside of Thomas, we all made that investment.
Yeah, because Thomas want to be late to everything. Flip 13s and PS5s. Anything blue, he don't want to fucking get on the bandwagon with.
I feel like I broke up with my girl or some shit with the breaking up with the Xbox to go to PS5.
I'm getting both. So.
I'm gonna get both too, but it's like I was so team Xbox. So for
it's alright, Joe. You look better with the PS5.
Just to put out a little
come out next week. You can
just so you guys know about the Xboxes. Obviously, you know there's two versions.
Mm-hmm.
The smaller white one is digital only. Do not get that one.
Why? That's the one I'm getting.
Do not get the one. It's taken away. They took out a lot of the features and quality in that shit, so it could. How my brother explained it. Just don't get it. Just don't get it, bro.
Like it's supposed to be
the frames and the graphics,
4K?
the man. Yeah, they took out the 4K.
Oh yeah, somebody was saying that it's not even.
They took out 4K. Oh, what's
it's only a little bit better than regular
it's
Xbox
4K,
that we have.
Yeah, you know the
that
Xbox.
sound like the P4 Pro.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you. It's
now,
basically
what you're saying.
It's basically that version of the latest Xbox that we have now, but just a slight better. Hence why the price point is only $300.
Gotcha.
So if you're gonna jump out the window, you might as well just go ahead and get the big joint. Pause. You know what I mean? So I advise you niggas to not get that joint at all, bro. It is not worth it, and you're gonna lose your money. You might as well go to GameStop and get an old Xbox then.
So you might as well
Get the
just get an Xbox
PS5
One.
and then I'll get the regular Xbox later.
I'm getting an Xbox later because Xbox have a history of having glitches and being faulty on the
What you
launches of
mean?
their
PlayStation 2.
systems. No, it's not. Don't do that. Don't disrespect Sony.
PS3, yes it did.
I mean, we're gonna see.
Well,
We're gonna see.
that was like 18 years ago, man. We up now.
Okay, that was the
Yeah, the
same thing.
PlayStation 3 was trash compared to the Xbox 360.
We up now.
We
Yeah,
all
yeah, I've been up because of pricing, and that's the reason why Xbox did the little
Oh,
sneaky.
you an Xbox nigga. Oh, okay, my fault.
I am a both nigga because I always have both.
Then stop defending it so hard.
I'm not defending it. Hey man,
Let's get into the shot. We get off topic.
All right, I'm sorry. I don't got.
Okay.
Well, I did my shout out. My debit card.
That's a sick shout out.
Hey, yes, I did get
I don't
it.
got no shout outs or
Yeah.
no sickles of the week. I mean, if I'm gonna really be honest, it's Tory Lanez every fucking day. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you,
I'm a break.
I know my sickle of the week is Skip Bayless for coming at Dak Prescott for being depressed over his.
Oh, I
brother's
forgot
passing.
about that. Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, don't worry about that because Shannon Sharp lit his ass up this morning. Clipper man.
Yeah, he was nasty for that. I would be depressed if my brother passed away.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah, that
You
was
know, or any of my friends, or I'll be depressed too. So, mental health is. Serious.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do got a sickle of the week. It goes to Duke for running around trying to get interviews from certain people, trying to get credibility from real street niggas to co-sign your bullshit and your fucking actions of you being a fucking ratatouille. Get out of here, you clown. Fuck out of here.
He can't cook up no good music. Don't call him Ratatouille, nigga.
Album is trash. Nobody's
Cook
talking
up
about
you
it.
because Ratatouille cooks. I got
Thomas.
that.
Listen, save that lace front money because your money about to dry up real soon.
It's about to drop real soon, and I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I've never been a hater for nobody, but I'm gladly to see him not be successful in this rap shit because he don't deserve it.
Not to like bring up Duke right now, but anybody know the album sales or his whack ass?
No
I
one
heard it's
cares.
like 50K.
I know Big Sean is the #1 album in the country right now, so
That's
shout out to
good.
Big Sean.
Good shit, Big Sean.
Shout out to Big Sean.
Shout out to Big Sean. Dope album. And a lot of songs that I hated on last week, I'm starting to really like them again too. So I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. A lot of shit I said.
I still don't want to hear that Post Malone song and a couple other songs.
Nah, that Post Malone song is hard, bro. You bugging.
You weren't raised by wolves. You were raised by your parents.
You know what he meant? Never mind. I'm not gonna explain it to the rapper. You know what he meant by that.
I know. I still don't care for it.
That song is hard.
I'm gonna shout out Chris for the transaction we're about to make soon. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna get into it until the pen is on paper and everything is going through. But thank you, sir.
He said
when all y'all niggas get when y'all get y'all shit, bro, I'm looking for Rod's home because I did that for all you bitch ass niggas. So
you are a fucking liar.
Vince, you giving
Alright, I'm logging off.
You're giving it away.
Where you drove me, Vince?
Oh, shout out to Thomas because he's actually gonna fix his headset and mic situation by next pod, so it won't be no more static.
Yeah, because honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I hear all the static right now.
Yeah, I told you. He said, "I never hear the static."
He just said that. He just said that, Joe.
I did. That's why I said, I honestly hear it. Like right now, as I'm talking, I hear the shit in my own ear.
But it's gonna be resolved next week, guys.
Listen. Just to throw this out here. This is the season finale, guys. We are wrapping up our first successful season. Thank you, everybody, and all our supporters for tuning in every Friday. You guys have stuck with us when we was dropping on Thursday to moving it to Friday.
Sometimes maybe dropping on Saturday.
Yeah, rocked with us when we didn't have a logo, when we was, grammar errors from last week.
We're still there.
Or when we were saying the B word too much.
Saying the B word.
Bitches.
But just everybody that's enjoying us. We'll be coming back very shortly. We are not taking that much of a break.
Listen,
We
we
just
only
want to get to some things for our people and make sure that our production and video is up to par and just taking that next step in this podcast journey.
Oh, y'all thought
You'll
y'all got
see.
sick
You'll
and tired
see.
of us doing promotion lately? Oh, y'all gonna be sick
oh
real,
Oh,
real
y'all gonna be
soon.
real
oh
sick.
oh
It's
you just wait, Bucko.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of promo. There's gonna be a lot of you motherfuckers. I'm just gonna be tagging random people because I really don't give a shit. Cause it's gonna get nasty. I want people to pay attention to us. You know what I mean? I'm not forcing no fans onto nobody, but I know we got dope shit and we got a lot coming up right now, and we're taking the next step to get this right. So you know what I mean? 4K.
Well, matter of fact, my sickle of the week is all my friends that have not listened to my podcast yet. Just like
Nah, that's
them.
cool.
No. Just like you said, nigga, I'm tagging niggas in here. For the niggas that said that you was gonna get to listening and all that other stuff, I know who you are. I'm tagging you niggas now. And I'm gonna start doing some questionnaires. I'm gonna start pressing niggas. You know
So
what I
we
mean?
coming back. We coming back after that little small break with guns blazing there.
What a
Oh,
vent.
listen, the amount of production that we about to take it to the next level, y'all not gonna be ready for us. I'm gonna let y'all know now.
The Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, y'all
Right.
wait till we about to go on a little drill break as a unit. But when we come back, oh boy,
Oh, we going on the God break?
yeah, we going on the Press Gawdz break.
I'm
Be
pretty
back
excited.
soon.
As much as I don't want to admit it, I'm happy that I'm going to link up with you motherfuckers in the next 24 to 48 hours. So
Same.
Same.
it's gonna be
Honestly,
fun.
it's been a
Ty,
while.
I'm gonna bring you your sneakers, bro. Get this shit out of my house, bro.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. So I'm gonna bring T. I got you. I'm gonna bring your sneakers. Okay. All right. Yeah, that works.
Shout out to us.
I'm gonna have
That's a
so
shout
much
out of the
stuff.
week.
Oh my god, this is
Shout
gonna
out
be
to
so
Shout
much
out to
us.
us, bro.
That's right, y'all.
14 weeks straight.
Being
No
consistent.
break.
Listen.
Shit.
Listen, we building something here. I don't know, whoever's hearing this, whatever. I enjoy doing this every week with these fellas, and I enjoy,
Same here.
just having real conversations we would usually have. Is just I'm
Just
glad that other
genuine.
people are enjoying hearing these conversations.
Definitely.
And I just want people to know that everybody had a lot going on in their life because this is a trying time right now. But just know that we are literally going the extra mile to make sure we do this podcast and stuff right now. And if I want to be realistic and honest about things, it is literally 2:12 in the morning, and we are still potting with y'all, and we're recording this and making sure we get this content and everything out right now because we all got lives and we got things to do earlier before all of this and stuff like that. So we're just still trying to incorporate our daily routines of things and put this in the schedule of everything that we got going on. So we're just going to upgrade it, make it a little better for y'all, and still work on being a better versions of ourselves. And we're going to keep hitting y'all with this content every week. So we're going to see you motherfuckers after this little break, you know what I mean? And we're going to come back refresh on your ass.
Shout out to Dad Hat V Mind State
You know what I mean?
with the
Shout
Push
out.
on that real shit.
Yeah. Just gotta let people know how much work we putting into this shit too. You know what I mean? Because they see that it is Zoom, and I don't want people to think like just because we just sitting in our crib and we just video chatting with each other over this is like it's a lot of work that's going on to this. You know what I mean? To incorporate everything that we got going on. You know what I mean? Niggas is busy. We all grown. We all got lives. Thomas got kids. You know what I mean? Ty got kids. You know what I mean?
No,
Shit like
no,
that. No, you don't got no kids?
No.
No? Okay. My
Don't
bad.
I told you. Maury said I'm good on that one.
Lori
I
did
mean?
not say you was good.
But we good, and yeah, I just can't wait to the comeback. Comeback's gonna be dope.
Yes.
I can't wait. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Comeback is gonna be really, 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 really dope. I
Yes.
feel like I gotta go iron my fucking outfit for today and just leave it on the bed like it's the first day of school. You know what I mean? Shit is crazy right now. But yeah, I'm excited for it, man. Love y'all, my brothers.
And thank you to the loyal followers, listeners, subscribers, however you digest this podcast. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for supporting us, and we really appreciate it. And we're just gonna get better every single week, every single year, whatever. We're gonna keep going, keep grinding, keep climbing.
Of course.
Thank you.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate everybody, man. Once again, tune into we on Apple, we on Spotify.
YouTube.
Damn, I keep on forgetting one of them. You notice that I always get like two of them. The third one I
You
always
gonna
forget.
get it. You gonna get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Press Gawdz podcast. PressGawdz.com. Dot podcast is the Instagram page. Hit us up.
Twitter.
And Twitter. Somebody else got to do this because I clearly don't know shit.
Press Gawdz Pod.
Yeah.
You can't not do it anymore because you've done this shit every fucking episode.
It's late, so we're gonna.
It's late.
Yeah.
I know this is gonna be a long episode because we're talking a lot today, but it's all good. It's our last one for a minute or a little small break. So work with us, niggas.
We're definitely gonna get this off. Like you said, we're the Press Gawdz podcast, and I will start things off. It is Tory Tiller, a.k.a. the Great Value Bryson Tiller. Woo, feels so good to get rid of that.
About time.
Yeah.
I'm going to change the Tory in my name.
You got to get rid of Monkey Man, too.
Yeah. I'm so sick and tired of Monkey Man, please.
Listen,
you got to get rid of that, too, bro. The rebrand that we about to do, you got to get rid of Monkey Man. And I'm getting new AKAs during the rebrand.
Yeah, Papa. I'll get rid of Monkey Man when you give me all those Yeezys behind you.
He said, continue, Monkey Man it is.
Continue, Monkey Man it is. Unless you got 3 racks. 3 racks, you can take all of this shit.
Nah, I'm good. It's supposed to be.
That's a deal.
It's supposed to be for free.
Nah, no problem.
Nah,
3 racks, I'll deliver to you right to fucking your house right now.
That's like 2 trips.
No, it's not. Them shits go fit, nigga.
This nigga's tripping.
Anyway, V
yeah,
Mind State, Young Vito, neighborhood friendly sneakerhead, tuning out. Pass it off to Vision.
It's your boy Top Visionary, aka the Silent Assassin, aka Young Lust. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Press Gawdz podcast. Like we said, we'll be back with you real soon. Pass it off to my brother Joe.
You already know what it is. Sayonara. We'll see you soon. Hope you guys don't miss us too much. Well, you should miss us. Signing off, your boy Joe Diesel, a.k.a. Broadway Joe, a.k.a. Big Wooski Woo, a.k.a. the man with too many a.k.a.s. So we signing out. Press Gawdz podcast. We not
yes,
live.
sir. We not live.
We not live. That's sick.
Yes, sir. You can unrecord, motherfucker. I said unrecord.
You're supposed to say fuck these niggas.
Cut it off.
I usually say fuck these niggas, but I love y'all today.
I'm dead.
I don't know. It's not stopping. But okay, there you go. Fuck these niggas.
It stopped. It still say record on my shit.